Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sand Hills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks.
I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Thursday to you. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. For the first time since late December of 2024, it is officially a Nebraska football game day. Welcome, everybody.
Wow, welcome.
We're fired up. Fired up in here. We're fired up.
I was looking up something.
Not as fired up as Jake is.
We're fired up. Fans are ready to roll. They're making the drive down to Arrowhead if they haven't
Is anyone
already.
texting if you're already on the road?
I was getting video. There's a ton of people already down there. There was some major parties going on at Power and Light last night.
Is that right?
I got a bunch of videos from friends who were having some good times last night.
Down there already.
On a Wednesday night.
On a Wednesday night in Kansas City, they're taking, why not have a 5-day Labor Day weekend or 6-day, whatever it is? Why not? Let's go for it. It's your life. Do what you want.
That'd be incredible fun, wouldn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it would be.
I think they had a great time. Hopefully
Nice.
the party continues today and they're happy.
Hats off to the Huskers.
Tomorrow, same
Fans.
thing, a party. Huskers are making long Labor Day weekends possible for people across the Midwest.
I'd like to see some photos also of the line to get in. It's quite a situation. They don't open up the gates until like 4.5 hours, I believe. Is that right? 4.5 hours before the game time for it to get in, to find your spot, to tailgate, whatever it is. There's
Correct.
ample parking. But I was like to see some photos in, and has Kansas City figured it out? Because a while back, Steve Sipple missed the first half of the game. So
I wonder if, I don't know if that was.
it shocks me in a way when you have this many people coming from the north.
Mm-hmm.
That you wouldn't say, you know what, let's just open up these parking lots maybe 1 hour earlier. Let's just take a little bit of a reprieve here. That's not the worst thing to do. It really isn't. First of all, it's Huskers on Huskers. Like all of a sudden there's going to be like mass chaos. I mean, there's no one from Cincinnati showing up.
Exactly.
Right now we have 0 fans from Cincinnati. So,
No,
it's all Nebraska fans. So let them get in, let them get set up, and just get the traffic going a little bit. Like to see that.
I like you're kind of delving into logistics.
Yes, I am kind of a city planner, if I could, for the day. I could be a city
I
planner.
think there's going to be
for
some
the day.
regret by waiting till 3:30 to open up. I'm with you. I why not noon? People, this is the first game of the year for Nebraska. It's a Thursday. I mean,
Handle the traffic.
people are coming down from all over Nebraska, all over the Midwest. Why hold them until 3:30 to get in?
I wonder if I got something to do with the city.
I don't
the workflow or something. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I don't think so.
No.
I don't
It's
think
like
it's
the
a work
1.5 seconds for the linebackers last night. I talked to Mike
Never
Anderson
heard of
after
that
that
before.
afternoon. Once again, he reconfirmed it's never been taught. It's never been talked about.
I swear to God, Corey McEwen said that in the press conference. I could probably find it.
Please, I'd love to hear it.
Corey McEwen.
He still lives in Lincoln. We could talk to Corey.
I'd like to find that information.
I think
but
what he said was 0.5 versus 1.5.
when I got whisked down to Arrowhead Stadium by Lawrence Swigert and his wife Nicole, and Laura got whisked down there. We went to depart. It's kind of okay. It's a little dicey getting out of some traffic. Well, when you're heading back to Lincoln from a Chiefs game, there's like 30 cars going back to Lincoln from a
They're
Chiefs
all
game.
going back to Lincoln.
Now this one, it's like coming and going. Everyone's coming from this direction.
Yeah.
I-29 is going to be mass chaos, and you can really lose your. Ooh, if all of a sudden you get there, also it's like what happened to you. All of a sudden, I'm just walking around the interstate, just walking.
Oh, think if you were a fan. Now, see, I'm just simple. I just need to get there to work. What if you were going down there to have fun?
To have fun. Want to get there early.
Yeah,
Take it all in.
Yeah, and be with people. I mean, that's a good point. I never really thought of it from that standpoint. It would be a bummer. It'd be
They should open up. They should open up earlier. Noon, I agree with Jake. Is maybe a little much. Jake.
No, I think noon's fine. I didn't say open up
people
at
get
6
in, get
a.m.
set up and stuff. But if you knew you had access like that, just to have the traffic fixed.
It's going to be an absolute zoo all the way. I mean, people are going to be late for this game. I guarantee that. They'll be late, even though for 8 o'clock, because of the 3:30 situation with the lot, the lines are going to go forever on that.
The line. Okay, so when you guys say lines, are you saying lines outside the stadium or lines of cars?
Lines to get into the actual parking lot.
Into the parking lot.
And then, yeah,
into the stadium is not going to be as
it won't
rough,
be as bad in the stadium,
no.
but in the parking lot, it's going to be a problem. And
let's monitor it.
Yes.
I would think.
I know we can't do roll call. Can we get some? Can they do departure times?
Yeah. Well, I've got already Scotty from McCook is on the road right now. Sean P. in Eagle says I'm waiting for Randy to pick us up. Is that our Randy or not?
Probably, because when Randy has a van, our Randy has a van, and Duke is co-piloting the van. So they have a giant passenger van they have rented to head down in.
Then they're going on vacation.
Yeah. Long trip to the Northwest.
Yes, a 10-day vacation.
Gee,
they're going from Seattle all the way down to San Diego, and they're driving it.
People go on vacations like that.
That'd be incredible, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Swift is leaving at 11:30 this morning from Lincoln.
Okay.
Swift. It's a Lincoln listener who's probably working out at the gym. He's always at Genesis at this point, working out.
11:30.
Probably a good fitness day. Yes.
Yeah, fitness day this morning for sure. Isaac says it's game day. Lock in, fellas. Let's go. Go Big Red. Isaac.
Ready
to roll. Ready to roll. Kent is leaving in 30 minutes from right now. Head down in a half hour.
Will you have the show on the radio on the way down? Will you listen to that on the app? I wonder if Kent will be listening.
Maybe everybody going at early and different times. Maybe the flow won't be that bad. Huh?
It's nice thinking there, but I don't think so.
Don't you think the Chiefs?
But here's the thing: if
a situation where they know how to do this, and they have.
Well, at one point in time, you missed the whole first half. So let's just walk through
that.
that.
Now that was 1998.
Yeah,
the Chiefs still had fans in 1998, though, going to the game.
8 years.
Still had a situation going.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Cherry Bomb says construction on a few bridges going down. It's going to cause some issues. Going to cause some issues in travel.
What I'd like to know also, chime in, for those that are departing, have departed, or en route, what's their plan? You can't get into the place till 3:30.
What are you going to do?
So what are you going to do when you get down there? Are you going all the way into KC, or are you just going to hang out in Mound City for a couple hours? St. Joe,
Platte City, Mound City, all of them.
Yeah, yes.
Hang out at QT down there.
Boy, it's going to be on a takeover. It is all teed up for Nebraska. I mean, if you think about this, my God, it couldn't be a better situation. It's
Cincinnati just basically signed up for a home game. They took the money. They took the money.
Like somebody asked me yesterday, what do you think it'll be? 80-20 Nebraska fans?
No.
I'm like 80-20. Like what?
I mean,
it's like 99-1. Seriously.
That's what we said. We talked about this a little bit last night when we were together. If you see someone from Cincinnati, a fan, talk to them, embrace them. We even said maybe hug them.
Well, also, I'd say send proof that they were there. Send us a picture. Yeah, tweet us a picture. We don't know. We want to know there's a Cincinnati Bearcat fan in the building.
Verify that they're really a Bearcat fan.
Yeah, not some KC fans just trying to dress up and be difficult.
Do you think there'll be a big
push?
Shake them
down.
Yep. Think there'll be a big push of that? A bunch of Chiefs fans dressing up in Cincinnati gear, trying to spoof the Huskers, heading in with their fake gear on. That'd be incredible.
They should. Some update. Cassie leaving at 10:30 a.m. from Redfield, Iowa. I don't know where Redfield's at.
Hey, where's Redfield?
Hold on, I got it.
Hang on,
please.
Okay, look that up. Jake.
I'm saying it's southwest corner.
Somebody's Rick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying southwest corner.
Husker Rick is leaving St. Louis at 9 a.m. for Kansas City today. 9 a.m.
What's that? A 3-hour drive?
I think it's more than that.
Is it?
Like 4 to 4.5. I want to say. Confirm that, Rick. I'm going to say 4 and 4.5. Noon departure, Jordan and Lincoln. It's Matt's wife, Ann's birthday today. Happy birthday, Ann. She's going to the game as well.
All right. Everything's coming together.
Everything is coming. Come on. It is.
Weather is great, right? Is that the prediction?
The weather's going to be about 75 degrees, I think, at kickoff. How's that sound? Does that sound perfect, Phil?
75?
I think about 75 is what they reported yesterday for kickoff.
Redfield's in mid-central Iowa.
Mid-central, okay.
It sits along the Middle Raccoon River.
Okay.
Oh.
One of two incorporated towns within Union Township.
Do they have any flood control situations with the river? I'd like to know that.
I don't know that.
I'd like to know if they've had any flood control.
It's a small city. Yeah.
East Lincoln West pick up the kids from school at lunch and heading down for the game.
Taking kids out of school early.
They just got in school. Hey, we're leaving early.
Thank you. I hope
Lincoln West.
Hope there's a lot of kids not even going today or tomorrow. Hope it's like, we're going to the game.
Do you see what people are doing though? mean, there's a huge commitment here. It's
Yeah,
a huge commitment.
Huge commitment. We're taking kids out of school. We're taking days off work.
Taking multiple days off work. We're spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
Come on.
Chris is leaving at 8 a.m. from Hastings.
I think the most fun going down is going to be where's the most popular stop?
Platte City.
Platte City. That's the spot.
100%.
So Platte City
will be overrun.
It'll be overrun. Is Platte City
are they ready?
Are they ready for this? What's going to happen?
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if the city leaders of Platte City got together and said, "No, we got to be ready for this."
What if you went down to Platte City and somewhere in a parking lot set up a lemonade stand, a Husker lemonade stand? You could make $2-3 grand easy. You'd kill it.
Yeah.
Send us a picture from Platte City. I'd like to know that.
I think the issue I'm worried about for the parking situation, going back to that real quick, is that you have to have a parking pass. I don't know if people know that you have to have a parking pass to get in the building, like in the parking lot.
A common fan.
I think you can maybe buy it at the gate, but that's gonna be the holdup is people who don't have the parking pass to get in the actual lot.
Now wait a second. Really, you got to pay $50 or $100.
Yes,
right?
Yeah,
and also have a pass.
That is the pass. That's the pass. The parking pass. You have to have the parking pass.
So you probably buy it.
I can buy it for in advance.
Yes, I have mine in advance.
Do they ship it to your phone?
It's on my Apple Wallet. It's on the phone.
Shipped to your phone.
Yes, I guess it was shipped to my phone. Technically, yeah.
Anytime that comes up, it's come up numerous times with obviously with just our family. We're gonna put this in your Apple Wallet. Imagine that look to me. It's in your Apple Wallet.
I don't have an Apple Wallet. Maybe you do.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
So,
but it's a lot. It works. I've used it.
Have it? You might have to talk.
Jordan says you cannot buy a pass at the gate. This is going to cause problems. People who weren't prepared. What do you mean you need a parking pass? I can't buy it here. No, you can't. Well, now you got to download the app. It's going to be.
Imagine that, and the car's got to turn. And the car's got to turn around.
Well, you should make them turn around. We're trying to get people through here. We can't just wait for 5 minutes for you to get your parking pass.
I'm telling you, that's going to hit
cause
some
people. Problems here.
That's going to hit some people.
I am prepared.
Not a bunch. But I'm saying like 1 out of every 20 cars is going to be a what?
What are you talking about? You can't buy it here.
Hope they're listeners.
Yes, breakers. We're trying to help you out.
They can probably purchase it on the way down, right?
Right.
I'm sure they could purchase it on their phone on the way down.
Right.
Oh, this has gotten dicey.
It got a little dicey.
Yes.
No, maybe.
But you know what? I got to give Nebraska fans credit. Nebraska fans are usually well prepared when they travel well. They attend games in Lincoln well. Like I think they do their research ahead of time of what's necessary. So this is not. I don't think this is not the majority. It's going to be a small minority. Of fans, but that might cause some problems.
1 every 25 cars is a problem.
It is. That causes a whole lot.
Let's see on this. Let's just see how it's handled.
The Chiefs.
Really smooth.
The Chiefs.
I don't know. It was 1998.
Did you guys see the it popped up somewhere on social media where they painted Nebraska across the end zone of the Chiefs? It was hilarious.
It didn't look.
It didn't look good.
It looked
still
pretty bad.
They really did.
You could still see the Chiefs logo.
Yeah.
Or you could still see it. It was.
Why?
It was pretty funny.
I think they did it once and did it again. And you could still see like residual Chiefs in the pack. It just doesn't look right.
Doesn't look. Yeah.
Oh boy.
5.5 hours from St. Louis, by the way.
Ooh.
For Husker.
Wow,
that's a drive.
I made that drive before. I didn't know it was 5.5.
Oh.
Hadn't speak.
Is that right?
5.5 from St. Louis to Kansas City per Husker Rick.
Get going.
I would have guessed 3.5.
That's what Bill. I said 4.5. It's 5.5. It's a long drive. Long drive. By the way, hearing from Beef Tacos this morning in Idle Chit Chat, he says, "Great show last night, fellas. My wife enjoyed watching me get razzed."
It was fun.
Well, that was his wife, though.
Beef Tacos, has an incredible flow. I would never put Beef Tacos with that particular.
I didn't
person.
think that's what we were going to see from Beef Taco, but Beef Taco also told me there's a lot of pressure on him. So sometimes he's getting ready for work, and then he'll hear me say, "Have we heard from Beef Taco?"
It's true.
And so he panics.
Yes.
He has to go find his phone to text in because he feels he's letting the show down. He does. He's getting ready for work, and all of a sudden, anything from Jake? Anything from Beef Taco? And all of a sudden he hears that. He's like, "Oh, no. Oh, no." His wife yells at him, "Taco,
they're calling you out.
They're calling you. They need information. They need your social number."
I hope his wife calls him Taco.
Yeah, that would be incredible. Worlds collided last night at the highest level.
Now we saw Duke and Randy. I told you guys, the first thing they went to the bar, they both double fisted. They had a wine and they had a beer, both of them, a wine and a beer. And it wasn't for their wives. I saw them both sipping on a glass of wine.
You were watching them.
You're watching. You monitored this.
I monitored this. Duke and Randy were double fisting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Duke. Randy's super nice. Super nice.
He is
guy.
super
He's
nice.
very,
very
very
popular.
affable.
Yes, and he is stout. You agree with that?
He's stout.
Yeah.
He has a perma smile.
Yes.
I would agree. Yes, he does.
His perma smile.
Yeah.
Scooter from Roca was there.
He was.
Yeah.
That was
incredible.
F. Scooter was there, front row with
That
Dennis, with McSafety.
McSafety
Chris.
made the trip down.
And Chris.
Yep.
Yes.
We saw Mike Anderson. You mentioned Mike Anderson. Anderson Ford was there.
I always
Yes.
feel bad when we start naming.
Rick
people.
Heyman was there. Jeff Wells from Starter Heyman also was there
Yes.
last night.
Who I didn't. Who's Jeff Wells?
He works with Rick at Starter Heyman.
Scooter,
I
met
don't think
Scooter.
I talked to everyone in the building.
I don't think I did.
Yeah.
I did talk
Petrinka
to-
was there.
Yeah,
But Trinka was there, which was outstanding.
Sitting with Missing Tooth Greg at that
Yes.
table.
That was
and
bizarre.
with
Derek.
Derek.
And Derek. Yep.
Yes.
Derek and his daughter,
Not Ellie.
Abby.
Yeah.
Abby.
The
Good
other
job.
Apple daughter.
I think Scooter for what all he does. He says, "I don't do anything. I don't do anything for you guys."
Scooter chimes in every day.
I don't do anything. I run a fireworks stand. That's not for you. You guys are not getting a profit off of
Scooter
that.
texts in song of the day. You do a lot of stuff for us. What are you talking about, Scooter? You provide us updates on Wilderness Ridge when he's mowing the golf course also out there. Very big part of the show.
Great to see Scooter.
Yes.
By the way, Gary says, it's 3.5 hours from St. Louis. That guy must be
I was
smoking
going to
something
say the
this
same
morning.
thing. I was going to say something too. That's no way.
What part of St. Louis are you in?
I've made that drive before, and there was no way.
Thank you, Gary,
It was
for
it.
pushing back
Thank
on
you.
the Husker Rick. Who's
I was
driving
saying the same
from
thing. I go,
St.
there's
Louis.
no chance that's 5.5 hours. I appreciate that because I about lost my mind. I was going to lose it.
Yeah, the hammer says if it's 5.5 hours, he's going an hour and a half in the wrong direction. The guy's coming from St. Louis. Husker Rick, are you driving the speed limit or lower? How fast are you going?
Maybe it's a type.
Maybe he's taking gravel roads.
He said 5.5.
Maybe get off the beaten path a little bit. Maybe he's going to enjoy the trip up there.
Yeah, it's 3.5 to 4. It's 250 miles.
Jared and Ord is feeding the cattle right now, leaving from Ord at 7:45, 5.5 hours from Ord.
Ord on Friday night opens up with Central City in football. It's a big rivalry.
Oh, really?
Off the bat?
Yeah, right off the bat. Ord, Central City are going head to head. So, talk about that Thursday night and Friday night back to back. That's a lot.
Think about what we're talking about right now. All these people doing what they're doing, and nobody from Cincinnati's going. If you're listening in Cincinnati and hearing this, you'd be like, "Oh, great." They're flooded the play. They're flooding the
They
place.
shouldn't be surprised by that. Hey, we're making this basically a home game for Nebraska. A little short drive.
Yes.
They should expect that.
I don't think everybody understands the dynamic, though. I don't. I mean, a guy in Nebraska asked me yesterday if he thought it was going to be 80 to 20. 80 to 20.
It's still a lot, but still not high enough.
I think how nice it'd be if you lived in Rulo. Even
short
closer.
drive for you.
Boom, you're there like,
This is
nothing.
great.
The drive's about
There'll
the
be
same
people
down
from-
there. Yeah.
Anybody from Rulo?
Anyone from Rulo? Do we have any listeners from Rulo? Because
Haas lives down in that area.
who? Haas?
Well, Haas has a cabin down there.
What are you doing?
I've got
His
some
coffee just now.
Oh, I was like,
Down the wrong pipe there,
Just-
apparently. He got stuck.
that
Never
confused
seen
me. What
liquid
just
get
happened?
stuck right there.
I've never seen coffee get stuck.
I could turn it into ice for a second.
Yeah.
Just-
Heimlich
I was
maneuver.
between-
What was it?
No.
What was he choking on?
I
Coffee.
was talking while
How do we do that?
I was talking while the coffee was going down.
He's the
So-
first ever Heimlich on liquid
Yeah.
coffee. But
But
no.
Haas, Haas
Yeah.
lives down in that area. Haas, are you going to the game?
That'd be good to see, Haas.
But yeah, a lot of breakers going to the game. I'm looking forward to seeing all the breakers down
Send
there.
us some photos.
Hopefully they're going to Blur parties.
Maybe on
If not,
Twitter.
Yeah, we'll be at Blur events.
Who's
Me
we?
and Swim will be at Blur events. I think we'll have Adam Carricker stop by. I think Rashawn's going to stop by.
Nice.
Jay Foreman's going to stop by at the Royal Stadium right next to Arrowhead. So
You'll be live on air.
look forward to seeing some breakers out there for the party.
What time did you go on?
The tailgate show starts at 5. We'll be for sure on air for an hour and a half there, and then we'll probably chime. We're going to get there like at 1 or 1:30 because we have required that anybody in the stadium is there before 2 p.m. at the absolute latest.
Mhm.
And so we might as well hop on some different shows in the 3 hours before pregame as well.
I would say this, not taking away from Blur Party at all, but this is a time I really think you want to set up. And at some point in time, you want to go on a walkabout.
I do want to walk about.
You want to go on a
Yes.
walkabout
Yep.
because there's going to be people set up everywhere.
Hell yeah.
And I think it'd be a fun thing just to walk. Also, if you're going like, well, we're really not tailgating, don't worry about it. Just burst into somebody else's. No one's going to care.
They'll love to see it. Come on.
How many
We
times
got
have you been
beers
down
and
like
food for you?
We actually brought 16 bratwurst, and we have 16 that are counted for. So you cannot have one. That's never the case. There's extra food every single time.
Right.
So just do a walkabout. That's why I told my friends they all come down to LSU to games. I'm like, don't worry about it. Just take off, park right here by the stadium. I have a parking pass for you. Then just go walk about.
You'll be stuffed.
That's
by the
all
time
you
you
do.
get to
You
the
use the
stadium.
term walkabout?
Yeah, and walkabout. Yes.
Even Jerry Gadowski used to do walkabout.
Well, that was before the Colorado game. Yes.
I never heard the term walkabout before you used it.
I walked out of the theater right over here, wherever it's at. Walked out. I get the psst, hey, psst. It's Gadowski. I got the team on the bus, and then we took off on a walkabout. Yeah. It was incredible.
That is, I can't tell you how interesting that is to me.
Went to Sidetrack. That was great.
Because Gadowski was, Jake, you're too young. He was a legend in this state. Yeah. Jerry Gadowski.
Big 8 offensive player of the year.
The same girl, right?
Well, there was that. But,
there was a distraction betwing. There was a
rivalry here.
But Gadowski was a big time athlete in this state, like big time.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's go back on that. Was he the state athlete of the year?
I think he was.
I think he was. And he was because he was all state in football, basketball, and then he was a state champion in track.
Well, I think he was the World Herald Boys Athlete of the Year. And see, Lisa was a finalist for Girls Athlete of the Year. So it was like, okay, this is great.
You were not a finalist for Athlete of the Year.
Were you close? Were you in consideration?
No.
Dang.
But anyway, Jerry
Marty,
Gadowski,
if you're listening, chime in.
Marty was a hit yesterday. That was the very popular.
There's a lot of demand to have Marty on once a month. That would be incredible.
I think I'm okay with that. Why would we push back on that?
I talked to my sister Tamara, and I picked up on it immediately. It was incredible. Sometimes like I have the piano in the background. Marty had his whole office, just his whole office.
That?
It was Marty's doing stuff. He's fighting crime.
Yeah, he's not fighting crime.
Was he a divorce lawyer?
I think he's a property lawyer. It's not real estate.
In my opinion, he's saving people from the death penalty.
He's not.
He might as well be.
He might as well. Marty could. Marty, could you save someone from the death penalty?
Jeez.
Yes.
I sent you to death.
Jeez, that one's on me. I missed that piece of information. That was on me.
You're on death row. All right, that's not
Marty.
It's twisted.
I'm really sorry about that.
Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by 738 Ag.
Joey!
You need seed, chemicals, fertilizer,
19.
or someone to run the sprayer for you. 738 Ag runs the whole show. Custom application included. Learn more at 738ag.com. We think Joey's not going because he's working. It's Thursday night. Joey's working.
Get to take a day. He's the boss.
Joey, chime in. Text me immediately. He'll be listening. Let us know. I hope he did. There's people feeding cattle and getting down there.
Yep.
But you have to have, when you have this stuff going, you have to have a plan on your farm. If all of a sudden you're a dairy farmer, like, I'm going to whip down to the game and stay the night. Well, they have to milk their cows 2 to 3 times a day. So who's doing it?
Right.
You don't get to tell the cows, hey, listen, we're going to bust out of here for a weekend, and we'll be back here in a couple days. You guys are cool, right? No, it's not cool.
No, I got you. But Joey will be well prepared.
Yes, he'll be well prepared.
Always prepared.
Yes.
Nebraska right now, still has to check right now, as of this moment, still a 6.5-point favorite tonight. It's been that for about a couple weeks now. It has not moved much at all. It's been pretty steady.
I love the fact that Jake checks it 3 to 4 times.
Well, I got to make sure if there's any
all of a sudden,
if they're seeing something.
Nebraska by 22. What just happened?
If it goes up or down, that means there's an injury we don't know. They know something that we don't know.
I get it.
Something's in play, but it's been consistently.
I haven't checked it once.
No, I have no idea.
For the people,
I don't even know if that's true.
Touchdown favorite.
I have no idea. You can tell me in simple. We're both like, sounds good. Yep, I agree. I have no idea what the spread is.
Touchdown favorite for Nebraska, just under touchdown.
TD.
Favorite. Yep, 6.5.
Are you putting money on the game?
No, I am not. I never bet on.
You're not going with the reverse wager?
No, I never.
Go in on Cincinnati.
I don't.
So that way it's like, we lost some money, but we won. So.
No, I love talking with our friend Lee Sterling. I like talking with friends about spreads. I do not sports bet though. I don't do it.
Nebraska's got a home
game.
game.
I just don't do it. The home.
Nebraska's got a home game.
Yeah,
they got a home game. It's like the best
the
way
deal
to put
of all
it,
deals.
It's teed up for them.
It's actually even a better. To be honest with you, it's probably even a better deal, just because it's turned into an event. I'm just going to tell you right now, if you're playing Cincinnati, and it's the night before the game. It's not mayhem.
No,
down here, it's not mayhem on a Friday night. There's people. It's busy. It's not what Jake was saying was going on down in the
Power and Light
district. That's not what it was. And so it got people kind of, you know what? Let's make something out of this. You know, it's not so much make something out of go to Lincoln. Well, I've been to Lincoln. I've been to like over 100 Nebraska games. You know, I've been to over 100 games in Kansas City. So
true.
You know what, too? I'll tell you what. It'll be. You don't have to agree with this. I bet it'll be much louder than Memorial Stadium because because you don't have the season ticket holders, which is an older crowd. I mean, this is not.
You think they're not going to the game?
Well, they'll go, but it's not going to be the same dynamic. It'll be a younger. It'll
be a younger crowd. It'll be a loud crowd.
It'll be a younger
kick.
It'll be a younger, louder crowd.
And it's at the correct time. 8's, that's late. Don't get me wrong, but it's at 9. So like I said, don't confuse this is, if this game is kicking off on a Thursday even at 4:30, wouldn't be the same. But the way it is, it's set up really well.
It's perfect too. You're not playing Akron, but you're also not playing Alabama. Again, teed up. You got a good opponent. It'll be looked at as a good win, not a great win, but a good win. But it's needed. Nebraska really needs it.
Well, you pointed out the stat with Sean yesterday. 0-6 the last 6 openers against Power 4 teams. That has to stop. It's got to end.
That's going back to 2003 when they beat Oklahoma State. Les Miles and Gundy. Les Miles was the head coach. Yeah, Les Miles and Mike Gundy was calling the plays, and it was Pelini's first game as defensive coordinator here, and he had him flummoxed.
Good word.
He did. I mean, I think they had no idea what Nebraska was going to do. Then I think Bo took it to another level and did even kind of some stranger things than they would have anticipated. And they scored 3.
I talked to Les and to Gundy.
Name drop.
I talked to
name drop. I talked to Dom.
He called
name drop.
Covered that last night.
Les and Gundy about.
That's that. They'd offered me a job.
Yeah.
To
that day.
Not that day. Not that
the
day.
Very same day.
Hey, we're playing Nebraska today. Are you available? No, I did not call that day.
I didn't mean it
prior to the season. Or actually, it was a year. Actually was prior. What year was that?
203.
That had been several years before that. Is when I talked to him. Is when I'd taken the Utah job. I'd already taken the Utah job, and then they called me a day after I'd taken the Utah job to come to Oklahoma State. And I decided to stay with my commitment.
Was Miles Gundy?
What's that? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So who else was? Do you know anybody else on that staff?
No, I didn't remember at that time.
I wouldn't. That'd be hard to remember that.
Day of? They called you day of to take.
Hey, we need some help.
The first game of the
That's
year.
the problem. We're not even getting lined up here during warm-ups. What are you doing right now?
Come on, Bill. We got a spot for you.
Right now.
Please, God, find your way over here.
I love those texts too when people call text and say, "What are you doing right now?" Like, what really?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's teed up. I'm going to keep saying that.
You should.
It's teed up.
It's teed up to
100%.
This would be an epic fail.
Don't talk about that.
Oh yeah, if you lost this
we've
game,
seen epic fails.
If there's a loss of this game, it'd be an epic fail.
I know.
It's 99-1.
That's kind of what I'm saying by teed up.
There's a chance there's going to be 10 fans there. You have the home crowd advantage.
Right.
It's Big 10 versus Big 12.
Mm-hmm.
You have 40 times the NIL situation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you
You're
have
in good
everything.
shape.
You have history. You have all the things. They were terrible last year. They lost their last 5. So,
but we would agree that I don't.
100. We agree.
They're.
No, I do not think they're terrible.
Right. I don't think they're
do
terrible.
Not think they're
and
terrible.
the problem, I mean, if you lose this game, people don't forget these ones.
Well,
people don't forget the Northwestern game in Dublin. They don't forget Illinois.
Because
they don't forget about Minnesota. They don't forget about the BYU game, the Mike Riley's first game. Like, you don't forget openers.
The BYU Hail Mary is the first game.
That was Mike Riley's first game.
It wasn't an Arrowhead.
He lost.
I know it was
on a Hail Mary at home. His first game as a head coach.
But no, you're right. Okay. So what you're sort of saying is it puts a little pressure on because it's all set up.
Steve, is it a must win?
No, I'm not saying that, but it is. There's some pressure here. There should be pressure though.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, someone said, "Well, I don't talk about that." Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
What's wrong with pressure?
If I'm coaching or on that team, like, yeah.
What kind of?
Yeah, we have
you
to
want
win,
to be in a program with no pressure?
Yeah.
Go play at Akron.
Yeah.
I mean,
hey,
that's what you want. This is what you want. There's pressure.
Is it Akron or Akron?
It's either.
It would be Akron, I believe. Akron would be the one.
I don't think that's ever been said, but till today.
Akron.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is inherent pressure here, but whatever. You don't want that. I mean, come on.
You don't want pressure. What are you doing? Right. What's your expectation?
But again, it's right there for you, and it could be a great experience for Jake.
Why just me?
No, for everybody.
Just me.
You represent that fan.
Jake came in with a whole different. Look at him. Let's look at him. Jake, look at
Bill said his
hat.
up, like I'm actually dressed down right now.
He's
I'm not
got
like khakis.
No, but I was talking about you're dressed Husker, and he's look at his hat, and he's got the hat pulled down. He's got the
shirt.
Oh, look at him! Yeah, yeah, he's all excited.
This is part of the whole day.
I wonder if you get some yells today. I wonder if you get some Randy's or some.
Oh, I hope they do.
Yeah,
Breakers. If I see you,
some
yell
holes.
hash holes, yell Randy, yell.
If you see Jake,
Carson,
now will be kind of hard to see him. He's going to be on the first floor of the baseball stadium, so it might be hard to see.
Well, there's
going to
be a lot of fans that come in to Blur, and I will make a walkabout at some point in the parking lot.
Where's the party?
It's in the Royal Stadium,
which is right next to Arrowhead.
That's where you're at.
That's where Blur Parties is at.
Is it still?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Is
that.
it still Kaufman?
It is still Kaufman. It's still the K. Kaufman Stadium.
Will George Brett come over? Will he be there?
I'd be surprised, but George, you're welcome to come down. That'd be amazing if you stopped
What
by.
about Alex?
Gordo might be around. Sure. Why wouldn't he stop by? If he's in the area.
Alex
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Hope he does.
You got your
Willie Wilson. That'd be cool.
Fred Patek.
I don't see Patek. If Patek's there, let us know.
Saberhagen. Get him down.
If you
Cookie
see
Rojas. That's him right over there.
He's so good.
Dennis Leonard.
This is where we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
John Mayberry. Look at Big John.
Look at Big John.
Rose the Bastard.
What if you looked out there taking infield? It was the 70s Royals taking infield, whipping it around the horn.
Amos Otis.
Hey-o! That'd be so awesome.
Well,
we about got everybody, by the way. Daryl Porter, we forgot.
Yeah, we got the whole line of those.
Daryl Porter.
We got Wet Blanket chimes in. I'm told
Quisenberry.
I'm told that WB was supposed to be there last night.
What the hell?
He was supposed to be there, did not show up. But Wet Blanket says, Jake, everybody forgets about all losses. That's why we have a 9-win team every July. Magically,
the blanket chimes in.
WB.
There's the blanket.
There he is.
There it was.
There's the blanket. Oh, not for one second do I say that it's not possible. It's just teed up.
Right.
Oh, because
we're on the same page.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's teed up, but you're running into a talented team, and like I said, you can't tell from clips, but the clips they decide to pick on their quarterback is impressive.
He's a big man.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's some that go like threw the ball in the stands on this player or whatever. Okay, I get that, but the clips they chose to highlight, it's like, oh wow, and the way he runs, it's like, oh wow,
big man,
it's pretty good.
And Royer is good. He's a first. I mean, they have the only first rounder probably on the field, Royer, Joe.
What about Corleone?
I don't know if he's first round. I'd have to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you guys think like last night? So they're staying at a Marriott or whatever, someplace.
Cincy
would be someplace in Kansas City. Do you think Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift showed up there?
That means Sean got in quite a debate about that. Sean was adamant that there's no way Taylor Swift's going to be there. I'm like, they just got engaged. They want to spend a lot of time together. I wouldn't
planning the wedding, trying to get.
I think there's a chance.
Trying to get a DJ. Trying to get a DJ.
Saying that.
Same thing.
but they're in a state.
What are we going to do? Who are you inviting?
You just get engaged and say, okay, I'll see you next month.
I don't know, but
I'm saying there's a chance.
But if she shows,
you're saying there is.
Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
If all of a sudden before the game, Travis Kelce standing like that down in the Cincinnati watching him warm up, and she's standing there with that will be incredible.
I wonder if she would venture that far into the people? That's the question. Or would she stay up in a box?
She might come down the field.
Yeah.
Might come. The security. Ever see when she goes into something? There's like 30 people. It's not kind of like, oh, she just walked out, or I didn't know she's coming down. No, there's it's like a mob scene.
You guys are much more oriented towards understanding the world. Like if Sean was saying like, Sean Callahan, Patrick Mahomes might be there. If you're Patrick Mahomes, can you just go out in Kansas City and walk into a stadium without it being a mob scene?
Mm-hmm. Stadium would be easy. I'm sure he has some sort of access easier. I'm saying if all of a sudden he's just gonna stop by Qdoba or something and like that. He's gonna do that. Maybe not very. That'd be very hard. It'd be very hard to do.
Like just to go to the game, would it be an ordeal?
Yeah, and if you sat like it's in the stands.
Yeah, I don't know if he can. I don't know if he could.
I'd love to see Taylor Swift there.
T Swift might be there.
I don't know the betting odds in that, but I'm guessing there's a chance. A strong. I'm going to go strong chance she's there.
We have no intel on that.
No, we have no intel. Yeah.
Wonder where that reception's going to be at. The wedding reception.
How many people are invited is the question. We have like thousands upon thousands there.
If they did a pay-per-view for the wedding, they would make $1 billion.
Yep.
They'd make $1 billion.
I think
Bill's right. I think you would pocket $1 billion if you said we're going to do it.
We're
going to do it.
You don't do that, right?
Don't do that. But they did pay for you. There would be people missing school and stuff. I mean, there would be. Like, I'm not. The wedding's tomorrow. I can't risk it.
No, it would be.
Yeah, Bill's right. It'd be like $1 billion.
It'd be $1 billion.
It would, because people would pay whatever they want
for their
charge
for their kids. They'd be
it's
like,
$1,000.
We have to watch this.
$1,000.
I'm going to watch this. We're doing this.
Would.
My daughter wants to see it. I'm doing it.
Maybe you could do it. What I'm getting at is it's sort of sacred. That's kind of like sacred ground. We're not going to make money off our church wedding, Well, it seems a little
much, yeah. $1 billion.
And you don't really need
$1 billion's fine.
I don't
she
think
doesn't
she
need the money.
needs
I don't
the
think
money.
she does.
No, she doesn't.
She's fine.
Maybe.
And actually, he's fine too.
Yeah.
They're both very well off
Do
financially.
you really need that, Billy?
Yes.
Whatever.
Maybe we should donate. You never know. Before we get to break, if you are hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch to fuel yourself on this game day, where might you head downtown, Bill?
The Bird.
Early Bird, 19K is open for you.
Not late bird.
They opened up 7 minutes ago. They've got
Early.
breakfast tacos,
Bird.
French toast, pancakes,
Bird's
waffles.
the word.
Who can forget the world famous hash holes?
Assholes.
Start your game day off today with Early Bird for breakfast, brunch, and if you're sticking around, have lunch there too at Early Bird.
Both.
6:30 to 2
Imagine
every
sitting there
single day.
for 5 hours. Are you guys leaving? No, I'm just waiting for lunch.
What the hell?
So I'm still buying food, man. Why don't kick me out?
Yeah. Pastels.
Give me that Busch Light. Bring it over.
That's right. You get a Busch Light there.
When we come back, a look from CBS Sports, top quarterbacks in the country. Where is Raiola at? It's up next in Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
There are great Mexican restaurants all over town, but there is one that is especially worth the drive from any part of town. Tacos Los Hermanos at 70th and Havelock. Cool off this summer with a delicious horchata or other special drinks, and grab one of their famous taco boxes for a group of friends or coworkers to enjoy, full of birria tacos and many other options. Don't forget their great desserts like tres leches, flan, and cheesecake. Get to Tacos Los Hermanos for lunch or dinner today at 70th and Havelock in Lincoln.
Hi, I'm Eli Barnes, Assistant Vice President at Midwest Bank at the 70th and Pioneers and 27th and Jamie Lane locations. I love working with families and small businesses right here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Banking shouldn't be complicated, and that's why we make it personal. Whether it's opening your child's first account or securing a loan for your next big step, I'm here to help. Stop in today and say hello. I'd love to meet you. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Hello, Husker fans. Stop into Zollner Ford Beatrice for all your automotive needs. Whether new or used, car, truck, crossover, SUV, or EV, we've got them. Shop our ever-changing specials at ZollnerofBeatrice.com or give us a call today and go Big Red. We are Zollner Ford Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
A business's phone is the lifeline to its customers and potential clients. That's why it's so important that you can take calls seamlessly from anywhere, whether you're on the road or in the office. Hamilton Business Technologies can help ensure your phone rings wherever you are. We can equip your headquarters and any of its locations with the right tools for smooth, professional call handling. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we know how to keep Nebraska businesses connected. Learn more at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, patchy fog possible this morning. Otherwise, we'll see partly sunny skies with light winds, a high around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy skies and calm winds, the low around 60. And tomorrow, we'll see mainly sunny skies with light winds, matching high near 82. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
When the clock strikes 0 after every Nebraska football game, there's only one place to go for instant coverage. Tune in for the Husker After Party Postgame Show on 93.7 The Ticket for each game, win or lose. Call in with all your takes or text the show at 464-5685 and hear quotes from the players and coaches, too. It's the Husker After Party Postgame Show, sponsored by Anderson Ford and Vinny Kreekak of State Farm Insurance.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break
Simple, you are an idiot.
on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
What an event it was last night at Ruhlman's Steakhouse in Ashland. Thank you to all the breakers who stopped by. Good question. We had a lot of questions last night at the end. Breakers,
it went on for a long time.
Yes.
It was like an hour and 20 minutes
It was.
of Q&A. Not Q&A, but of presentation
Yes.
show. But
Presentation.
that was
We had a presentation.
What an incredible group there was there. That was had so much fun. Thank you.
You know what it felt like in that room?
What?
Better times.
Better times.
It did.
There was some discussion of better times.
It felt in that room for 2 hours. It felt like better times.
So everyone in there listens to the show, and Steve would say, and we do a radio show every
6 to
day
9
from
a.m.
6 to 9 a.m. if you're unaware.
Well, I'm starting to promote more now.
That's good. I
Good.
I approve.
Because
Of
I
that.
haven't been a promoter in my life.
Yeah, there was a situation that the filmman pulled off. I didn't eat anything, and so I don't ever eat before.
Why is that?
Before I speak, I just never eat. I just don't eat.
Tradition.
And so I'm like, we get done. I go, hey, Phil, is there a chance you can grab a couple of those chicken strips? I'll just throw them in. He goes, yeah, not a problem. So I'm talking to other people. It's kind of thinned out. Jake's gone. You're gone. And I'm like, where's Phil going? And all of a sudden, Phil appears with the box and all that. So I go out to my truck and I go, I'm going to take a bite of one of these chicken strips before I take off and head home. At that, open up, couldn't eat them. That hot.
Oh, they're fresh. They were
He
fresh.
went and cooked new ones. He went that's Phil. He went and he goes, no, we're not serving you those. We'll have some fresh ones. He cooked some fresh strips for me. It had a dipping sauce for me.
Whoa.
Did you have the brownie at all or not?
I did not have the. I know I wanted
the
that.
brownie was really good.
Yeah, and I didn't, and so apologize. That also one of the more impressive thing is when you get whisked off or you have a driver. Steve had a driver.
Yeah.
Missing Tooth Greg was his chauffeur. He had a driver last night. Yes,
he's my fleet manager and my driver.
So when they left, all of a sudden I saw Greg. Hey, we got to go. We got to go.
Partially that is because I got to get pulled out of there.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, you're popular. You're
no,
signing
not
autographs.
that. No. I didn't mean it that way. That's not how I meant it. You just got to sometimes go. I don't handle that very well.
I think I got criticized the first time for leaving early. I stuck around for a while last night.
Wait a second.
The first show,
you got criticized.
I had Elizabeth had to go get Scott, the daughter, Scotland, but Elizabeth was at home, so I have to rush back this time. I hung up afterwards. Versus rushing out.
Yeah.
No one was quick to leave when we got done. There was a lot of.
They want to hang out.
There was loitering.
Talk some ball. Talk some show.
No, and it was a great crowd. We appreciate all of them. All of them. Sandra, T-Roy. T-Roy texts in, doesn't he?
T-Bone, yeah.
T-Bone.
Yeah.
Garage Jeff was there.
Garage Jeff was right up front.
God, he was. He asked a question, too.
Somebody we're not going to mention. They're going to feel left. Don't feel left out.
Feel left out,
we can't mention everybody. But it was a great crowd, and it did feel like 2 hours of better times. Thank you.
So stop by for lunch or dinner today if you want. Room's is open for you. Lunch and dinner.
They're open today.
Great steak options and more.
I was freaked out that Mike Anderson was there.
Yes, and how about the
Regal?
Looked really good, didn't he? Like he can still play.
Yeah,
looks
He's
incredible.
very fit.
Yes, and he is very fit. I wonder if he's doing CrossFit.
He's very fit. He's a linebacker.
Mike,
still.
are you doing CrossFit?
He's very fit.
He's very fit.
I think
he's kept himself in shape.
He lives right next to Ryan Beckman, the inventor of Olson, and I think they do CrossFit in Ryan Beckman's garage.
Anderson
and no, Anderson's not with Olson. No, Ryan Beckman is. I said, but I think they in Ryan's garage. I think him and Mike do CrossFit.
They live.
They were seeing the same table.
They're neighbors. Yes, they're neighbors out there.
Power neighbors.
Power neighbors. Yeah, imagine that getting together.
Oof.
Olson and Anderson getting together. O&A. Kidding me?
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, 20% off all vehicles at Anderson.
The
Ford.
Raptor. You said
the Raptor. 20% off a Raptor
Is that
today.
a Ford Raptor?
I said Ford. Yes.
I said Anderson Ford.
Yeah, I got it.
They sell Fords there.
He sells
no,
but he sells things other than Ford, doesn't he?
What's that? I think he's got Kia. Is that my right? I don't want to get into that.
Yeah.
Once again, once you ask some questions, Steve's make it uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Let's do that real quick. Yeah.
Just go.
I know it's Anderson Ford.
Check the inventory for yourself and see what they have. Anderson
And then a former also at that, Chad Daffer was there, former starting linebacker.
Chad Daffer.
Yeah, he was at, what was it, 82 to 85, I think it was when he was playing. He didn't, he never redshirted. Think about that. He played as a true freshman.
Daffer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big
awesome.
linebacker.
Yeah. Great player. And just happy. The theme of the night last night was happy.
Yes.
Blanket, you wouldn't have fit in, I don't think. It was a happy crowd.
Oh, shots fired.
Blanket. You know what Blanket is? He likes to throw some water on the fire. So last night was a pretty happy crowd.
Daffer's a big linebacker.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
and then back then that was a neck roll league. Then
I bet it was.
That was downhill.
Knox and Daffer.
Yeah. Mumford.
Oh,
yeah.
Mumford.
Imagine going out with those guys to the rail. You guys gonna go? I'm gonna go meet up some guys. Who is it? Daffer.
That wouldn't be fun
Knox.
at all.
No, it'd be fun at all. It'd be no fun at all.
Just got guys staring at their beer.
Yeah.
Thanks to Roman Steakhouse for sponsoring the
Thanks,
show.
Jake.
I was looking yesterday. There's a name missing from CBS Sports has their top 50 quarterbacks out. Now, Phil Steele I think he had Brendan Sorsby at number 12 in the country for quarterbacks. He's not in the top 50 for CBS Sports of their top quarterbacks. Dylan Raiola is number 28, right behind the likes of Luke Altmaier, Illinois, Fernando Mendoza in Indiana, and others. But I do not see, as of two scrolls through this, I do not see Brendan Sorsby, who has had some accolades from people. He's not in the top 50 per CBS
Sports. Hard to believe.
Top 50 quarterback.
It's a huge omission. It's just a giant error.
I'm going to confirm again.
Somebody made a giant error. Is all that happened. They just forgot about him. They have for some reason. It's just there's no chance. This is he in the top 50? Yeah, he's in the top 50. So like I said, Phil still has him 12th.
They don't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His numbers were okay.
Read off like a 40 through 50.
Okay, we'll do that. Thank you.
Give me 40 through 50.
Here's 40 through 50 per CBS Sports in the top quarterbacks in the country.
Let's start the bottom.
Yeah. I'll do 40 first.
Yeah.
CJ Bailey is at 40, NC State.
Never, I have no idea it exists.
Madsen at Boise State, number 41.
Once again.
New quarterback to Iowa, Mark Gronowski at 42.
That's incredible.
That's great.
Greg. That's Greg.
Keep
42.
going. We'll address that in a second.
Braylon Braxton, the quarterback at Southern Miss, is 43. CJ Carr at Notre Dame, 44.
Okay.
So it's never played it down.
Okay.
44, Owen McCown at UTSA.
Okay.
Caden Veltkamp at FAU, number 46. Colton Joseph at Old Dominion, 47.
Old Dominion's quarterback.
Joey Aguilar, Tennessee, 48.
Oh, God.
Parker Navarro, Ohio, 49. And Aiden Childs, Michigan State, at 50. Apparently ahead of Brendan Sorsby. Not in the top 50.
What? So
Dylan Raiola at number 28. By
so
the way.
nobody 30 to Sorsby not 30 to 40. You don't have to.
No,
read 30 to 40.
I checked 3 times. He's not on here. Bryce Underwood, Michigan hasn't played it down. 35th on the list.
I would love. I would love to be able to fire that off.
What is Missing Tooth Greg doing?
Greg's driving by in a. He's got his own little electric car.
Cart?
He's driving an electric car.
It is. I think it's a Mercedes.
Yes.
It's a kid's car.
Yes.
I don't know how he got in it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, Greg is small, but what the hell? He's delivering something.
Yeah, I would not be able to get into that.
No, you would
Jake,
not. Nor would I.
Maybe could.
I would not be
There's
able
no
to get
chance
in.
of that.
He's delivering goods.
Yes.
Doug on YouTube says a Cincy podcast was looking at this list and they could not believe last night that Sorsby was not in.
It's an error.
It's a bad error.
It's not like we thought he was. No, we just think he was top 50. They just didn't have him registered. It happens sometimes in the top. They didn't. We didn't also
somehow they forgot about
someone
it.
right now probably texted like, "Hey, what about the guy?"
And they said that's an omission.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah.
He should have been
he's
probably
12th on Phil Steele's list
12th.
in the country, not the Big 12.
in the
happens.
country.
It
and
happens.
he just missed it. That's what happened.
Missed the top 50 here.
When you make those lists, it happens.
Yeah,
it does. Now who's around Dylan?
Okay,
who's in that area?
Sure. The top. So in the 20 through 30 range.
Yeah, go 20, 30.
20. This is from CBS Sports. 20 is Ty Simpson, Alabama.
Okay.
21, Avery Johnson, K-State. 22, Carson Beck, Miami. 23, Haynes King, Georgia Tech. 24, Darian Mensah, the Tulane transfer at Duke. 25, Luke Altmaier. 26, Mendoza in Indiana. Baron Morton at Texas Tech, 27. Raiola, 28. Taylon Green, Arkansas, 29. And Marcel Reed, A&M, is 30.
So just those quarterbacks, that's a good list of quarterbacks.
It is. There's
The
good
20
guys.
through 30, I go, I'm listening to those, I go, oh man.
Oh yeah.
And if you're playing against one of those, you're going, oh man.
Oh yeah. That's probably about where he belongs.
Yeah. By the way, number 1, I don't think anyone would be surprised. It's Cade Klubnik and then Garrett Nussmeier.
Then 3
is Drew Aller. 4, Arch Manning. 5, Julian Sane is 5 at Ohio State.
High.
Haven't seen him play.
Hasn't played. That's a little high.
Lenore Sellers, South Carolina, 6. Sam Levitt, 7, Arizona State.
Would you stick Levitt ahead of Saying?
I would.
Yeah.
Haven't seen him play. Levitt.
They won the Big 12.
Yeah.
They were picked dead last.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not done because that'd be so easy to have him lower to say, hey, here's the deal. We think he's really good, but we haven't seen him play.
Oh,
So let's just take a little time out on that one.
John Mateer, Bills guys, number 9 at Oklahoma, and number 10, Josh Hoover at TCU. So there's your top 50. No Brendan Sorsby for some reason.
Which calls
Forgot
into
him.
question the credibility of the list.
It's a bad miss. That's a bad omission there.
Yeah.
He's definitely top 50. So
Where'd you
Missing
have
Tooth
him
Greg. Now what is going? What is he back here
He's
now?
back
he's
here.
inside now.
He's got a miniature car.
Yeah, how did he get in there? You're right. Holy crap. That thing's tiny.
Come down. Get in the car. Is there any text coming in from anyone driving to the game, Jake? We need to have some.
I'll give an update here when we come back.
What's the word on the students? Is there a lot of students going to the game, Jake?
Like to know that update as well.
Like to know
Students?
any students out there? Anybody has a student going? See if we can. I don't know if the youth is listening to us.
Well, if they are, we'd like to hear from them. Students, are you going to the game?
We-
Update, please.
We have sort of a whole. We don't have a lot of Lincoln listeners or youth.
No, we're working on that. Song of the day and Aging Gracefully next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Western Sand and Gravel is hiring for a variety of positions at their sand and gravel plants near Ashland. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Available positions include plant operators, dredge operators, and shop service technicians. They offer great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, paid holidays, and paid time off. No matter your experience level, on-the-job training is available to help you build a rewarding career with Western Sand and Gravel. Start your career today. Visit westernsand.com.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law and find out how we can help you get the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. Call the trial attorneys you can trust. 877-42-LIBERTY.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hey guys, it's Nick. Join Jay Foreman and I this Friday at 7 p.m. as we kick off the high school football season with a Capital City clash between Lincoln Southwest and Lincoln North Star. Lincoln North Star beat the Silverhawks by 1 point in 2024, meaning Lincoln Southwest seeks revenge in week 1 this Friday. It's Lincoln Southwest versus Lincoln North Star this Friday night with kickoff slated for 7 p.m. And you can hear all the action right here on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
GAMEDAY Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. GAMEDAY Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at GAMEDAY Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GAMEDAYTrucking.com.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
Nutrition Authority invites you to enjoy internet-crushing prices at the back-to-school blowout. We already offer better than internet pricing, but from Monday, August 25th through Saturday, August 30th, we're slashing them even deeper. The back-to-school blowout at Nutrition Authority. For location information, check us out at mynutritionauthority.com.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes. Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza, the big one, all the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend. When the clock strikes 0 after every Nebraska football game, there's only one place to go for instant coverage. Tune in for the Husker After Party Postgame Show on 93.7 The Ticket for each game, win or lose. Call in with all your takes or text the show at 464-5685 and hear quotes from the players and coaches, too. It's the Husker After Party Postgame Show, sponsored by Anderson Ford and Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance.
Life changes, and sometimes that means changing where you call home. Whether you're downsizing, growing a family, relocating, or facing tough times, you shouldn't navigate it alone. I'm Laura Bonta-Busch with Woods Rose Realty, and I'm here to guide you with all your real estate needs. As wife of football coach Bill Busch, I understand the importance of teamwork and making sure you are supported every step of the way with honesty, integrity, and compassion. If you're looking for a game plan to buy or sell your home, text or call me at 402-525-0843. That's 402-525-0843.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're a big tough? If you're a big tough guy this morning,
but you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
He stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
sometimes the song of the day is purely for the fans. Serious. Alan Parsons Project, 1982. 464-5685. 1 is bad, 10 is good. Text already on this game day. Song of the day. Sponsored by Sauter
God,
Heyman
you had
Jewelers.
such a layup for a great song, too, Jake, and you missed it.
What's the layup?
What's that? Kansas City.
Well, that might be tomorrow's song. You never know, Bill.
But the game's today, Jake. So,
but people will be happy tomorrow
yeah,
about
it. Doesn't really count. No, you lost.
Kansas City, here we come. Doesn't
it doesn't work tomorrow. It doesn't. No,
we're not going to Kansas.
Going to Kansas City.
They'll be happy about Kansas City.
Yeah, no.
I'd say that was a layup right there because I'm getting all 10s right now. I said sometimes it's for the fans, not for all.
I will tell you this, Bill. Yeah. There was a time you like Marty's story. This this is burned in my memory. Marty came to a game one time. This is years ago, and I was up in the press box, and I just happened to notice Marty walking down near the bench on the press box side, and that's that song was playing. I just saw him go like throw up his hands. Marty, it was super funny. It was a show of like youthful exuberance. It was amazing.
Marty with the big hair.
He just threw up his hands.
Oh yeah, you're gonna give it a high score for the, like I said, because the history of the Tomahawk. Not
play it one time a year.
It'd be a 1. Alan Parsons.
What do you do with that?
Yeah, what do you do with it? I don't even know. What
you rate it for the fans who are happy it's game day.
Happy for the fans.
Yeah, put yourself in the fan shoes for 1 second.
Okay,
I'll put it at 7.
You give it a 10. I mean,
thank you.
Yeah, it's a funny idea.
Yeah.
It's a Jake. Thing.
You're a fan. The fact that you thought about playing Kansas City tomorrow. Kansas City,
I'm going
here we
to
come.
Play tomorrow. So
don't play tomorrow.
Don't play tomorrow.
It's too late.
Yes.
I have stuff ahead of time because I'm leaving after the show today. So we'll see what song it is tomorrow.
That was interesting. You've never done that, I don't think.
I don't think I have. Exactly. I'm trying to play new songs for Song of the Day. Ones everybody knows. Used to 10, 7, Rudy song.
6.
Jacob's being
10.
10.
Football.
Yeah. All right, good job.
Ratings here.
Or Chicago Bulls, one of the two.
Truly, they had it first.
They had it first.
They did have it first. Sarah and Fallbrook, 10. Vern, 10. Giltner, 10.
Jake's so proud.
Sandmaster, 9.6. Mike and Dalton, 10. Robert and Bixby, Oklahoma, 10. Hook Levis, Bird, 10.
Has Corey been with us, by the way? I meant to ask you.
I think I saw Corey this morning. Yeah. It's pretty much all 10s right now from the Breakers.
It is a good choice.
It's a 10 for Breakers, a 7 for just whatever. Let's just say you're driving down the interstate right now and you just have to turn the radio on. And you're like, I don't think they're giving it a 10 if they're from Butte, Montana.
From Delaware.
Yeah, Delaware or something.
Husker Rick, who's driving from St. Louis, chimes in, says, Jake, Sip, Bill, freaking banger 1 billion! GBR! And read like you want it to be read. That? Just all cap letters there.
See his eyes go up?
All cap letters.
Jake's eyes went up. That's beautiful.
I got a shot. Someone says, I thought for sure you played the Monkeys again, Jake. No.
Hey, we're the Monkey. They play us every 6 weeks. As soon as it came on, I'm like, we just played this. We just played this.
You're fine. The Alan Parsons Project.
Lowest score seen is Gavin and Pender. Gives it a 5.
He probably rated it like I did.
Come on,
probably like,
Gavin.
10 for the fans.
Well, you know what? Fritz, 4.3, actually.
The Fritz.
That's the lowest one so far.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'll ask a dumb question that you don't know. Are they doing that tonight? Is that?
Good question.
Yeah.
It's not all.
What if Alan Parsons is live? What if
game.
all of a sudden Alan Parsons Project comes on a stage?
Are they available?
Are they available?
Are they alive?
Is Alan alive?
That would be the question.
Yes.
They probably can't play since it's a Cincinnati home game in Arrowhead.
Right. Technically,
I don't think anyone's going to be upset. There's no one there.
Right.
There's not one person going to be like, can't believe they did that. Well, you guys didn't have any.
I wonder. So you no go on that.
I'm going to guess no, but I would love if they did for the fans' sake.
Mm-hmm. So we don't know about T Swift and we don't know about the Alan Parsons.
That's why we go.
There,
we don't want to know everything in life.
Yeah.
If I could pick one of them, I'm probably going to go T Swift.
Okay.
If I had a choice.
T Swift on the sidelines.
The sidelines would be.
God dang, if she's on the side, I don't know.
She might be in a Cincinnati jersey.
Yeah.
That might be in a Cincinnati jersey.
She might be.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think so, actually.
Yeah. YouTube, can't forget them. Mostly 10s, but Kobe. These are all guys giving 10s. Kobe, Doug, East Lincoln West, Nashville Husker, Nelson, Montana, BWD, Jacob, Tyler. One Tech Prince. That's new. Haven't seen that one before.
Nice.
Business.
We have a new listener.
One Tech Prince. Brad.
What's that mean?
Look it up. one tech prince. Don't know.
Thank you. Reach out to friends. Let's build a breaker. We're still on that program.
Could you explain that a little bit?
For those who don't know what that means, Bill.
So if you're a loyal listener, a loyal breaker, reach out to someone who is not. Introduce them to the show. Introduce them to how to be on the app, how you can go to YouTube, and understand. So that helps a lot. All of a sudden, we just build it. It's just like building a social media platform. All of a sudden, I was like, oh wow, there's another connection. All of a sudden, like that dominance sets in.
Build a breaker.
Build a breaker.
You know who else? This is going to be our Aging Gracefully. My God, what a transition.
Well, hang on. That's a song of the day.
Oh, sorry.
Sirius, Alan Parsons Project, 1982. It is now time for Aging Gracefully, sponsored by Tread Central Tire Pros, the Palace of Tires just south of Cortland on Highway 77.
Preston!
Go see Ron and the team.
Ron!
All the tire options you need in life are at Tread Central Tire Pros. What do you have today for Aging Gracefully?
Well, it came from last night, and it was a very, it was a moment that set me back in a good way. Jaden, and I think I get the young man's name right. First of all, he's not that young. He looks super young, but he's 39. But he had a tumor. And now he and his wife did build a breaker. So I just want you to think about their summer. It was Jaden. You met him. I don't know if you met him. His wife was there. She's wearing a white top. This was their first outing after the baby. But I want you to think about their summer. In May, Jaden had a seizure while he was feeding his son Frosted Flakes, and they discovered a tumor in his head. He's 39 years old, he had no issues. All of a sudden he had a seizure, and they discovered, this was in May, a tumor. His wife's pregnant at the time. So think about the summer they had. Then she just gave birth. I want to say 2 weeks ago.
I think it was last week. I think it was last week.
Yeah, and they were there last night. It was their first, Jaden and his wife's first outing since the baby. And Jaden, I was amazed by Jaden. He showed me the scar, and he's doing fine. But I guess in terms of aging gracefully, you just don't know what you're going to get thrown in life, But look at him. You would never even know that they had that kind of summer. That's a summer now.
That's a wow.
A pregnant wife. He has a tumor that has to be removed. Yeah, it was a lot. And God, they were in good spirits. Talk about nice people. Jaden,
and they're breakers.
Total breaker. Oh, he's a big time breaker. Jaden is a big.
He works like overnight at UPS. You said.
Yeah, he has 2 jobs. He does real estate and he's working UPS. Oh,
2-job. I love 2-job people.
He's a 2-job dude, and he's a dude. Now this is a dude. He's a great guy. And Jaden, I appreciated you sharing that stuff with me. It helped make the night. Thank you. That's Aging Gracefully.
Great.
Thank you, Sip.
Yeah, God bless both of you.
You
guys were great.
I would have.
Bill was in a great mood last night. I knew Bill was in a great mood because he kept yelling Randy. I was eating. And I was
like, Duke and Randy over here.
I'd be eating. Hey, was I okay with the way I was holding my fork?
I didn't see you. You sat with Greg in the back.
We did a lot of announcing. I did a lot of.
You did.
Of letting people know it's kind of fun. Hey, this is a wet blanket.
It was funny. Yeah, it was funny. It was fun. You did a great job, Bill. Jake always does a great job.
It was a fun night.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Food was good.
It was better times.
Bill was great.
For 2 hours, it felt
Jake
like
went into great detail on football and tight end play.
Jake
went in a complete. Y'all said like that. They asked to go question. Jake, what tight ends? Jake, I'll take this one.
I'll take this one.
Over to me. And Jake,
he's very good about
it.
No, Jake is
low red zone. He got into that.
Jake is really good with strangely good talking about tight end play.
Yeah, that's his niche.
Yeah, it's odd.
Yes, very odd. Yes,
it's odd.
That's Aging Gracefully, sponsored by Tread Central Tire Pros, the Palace of Tires just south of Cortland and Highway 77.
Thank you to Jaden and his young bride and their little family.
I think you signed a hat for her. Is that right?
Yes, that's another story though.
That's the Greg story.
That's the Greg story.
Yeah.
Look at Greg's car out there.
Yeah,
Greg's Mercedes.
How do you fit in that thing? I have
it's
no
a
idea.
Kid's car. He was across the street on that thing.
Yeah, I couldn't have been safe.
You said you were going to get arrested to him. You said you were going to get arrested.
I don't think he's going to get arrested.
He could.
Hour 2 is next. Early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Need a tractor that works as hard as you do? Whether you're baling hay or feeding cattle, a John Deere 6M or 6R from Landmark Implement is built to handle it all. And right now, you can get 0% fixed rate financing for up to 72 months on new in-stock models. That's 6 years with zero interest on the tractor your operation depends on. Hurry into your local Landmark Implement or visit landmarkimp.com and experience the Landmark difference.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for ready-mixed concrete in Lincoln. With 3 plants across the city, there are plenty of opportunities to start or grow your driving career. They offer great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Since 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with ready-mixed concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's nebcoinc.com.
Hi, I'm Eli Barnes, Assistant Vice President at Midwest Bank at the 70th and Pioneers and 27th Jamie Lane locations. I love working with families and small businesses right here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Banking shouldn't be complicated, and that's why we make it personal. Whether it's opening your child's first account or securing a loan for your next big step, I'm here to help. Stop in today and say hello. I'd love to meet you. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Trendy or traditional, Gary Michaels Clothiers specializes in men's tailored clothing. Off the rack or custom made to measure, there is simply no better shopping experience. Offering designer furnishings, sportswear, shoes, outerwear, and accessories for a man always concerned at looking his best. With world-class tailoring and personal service, all makes Gary Michaels Clothiers Nebraska's premier store for men. Come visit us now at Village Gardens, south of 56th and Pine Lake Road in Lincoln.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
We interrupt this commercial break for an important story.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Bagels & Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in August. Try their brand new S'mores Cold Brew with graham cracker cold foam. Also try a S'mores croissant and add cake batter cream cheese to any bagel. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
The Lincoln forecast for today, patchy fog possible this morning. Otherwise, we'll see partly sunny skies with light winds, a high around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy skies and calm winds, below around 60. And tomorrow, we'll see mainly sunny skies with light winds, reaching high near 82. The meteorologist Kyle Klecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevens & Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket. Because when it's time to wrestle with concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction slams expectations. Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in temperature-controlled high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars. That's Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break, presented by Nebco. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Thursday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 is always sponsored by our friends at Midwest Bank. Member FDIC. Location in South Lincoln at 27th and Jamie Lane. Also at 70th in Pioneers. And what does Shin Daddy have going on today in Creighton, Bill?
Two things. One, we just wants to thank everyone because he said that the live stream in the school gym yesterday for Marty was incredible. He said the town was on fire. A buzz. There was a buzz around Creighton because Marty was on, Steve's brother, which they were streaming live. There were 700 people in there. That's a lot. All the students were there.
Really?
They didn't even go to first period. They couldn't control these kids. They're out of control. All of a sudden, they're trying to
live stream it.
Yeah, they live streamed it. It was really nice. But today is tactical Telestrator Thursday. So he has a large, giant.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he has a large 100-inch TV, and he'll be able to do some telestration of defense today and offense, breaking down Cincinnati when he walks into the lobby. So he has like the John Madden, the
Coach Shindy
drawing stuff up right there. What you got here is a zone blitz. They're going to show off the boundary. They're going to bring it from the field, and this nose guard has to drop into this zone. This makes it unique. So he'll be telestrating defenses, and you don't even have to be sitting down. He'll just be going. So he might all of a sudden just be in mid.
You don't have to watch if you don't watch.
Yeah, he's just randomly going through Cincinnati offense.
Nobody may be watching.
There's a chance you don't actually have to sit down or do anything. You might just walk right by him as he's. And there might be no one. There might be 20 people listening. There might be none. We're not sure, but he's running the telestrator.
He's in it. He's in it. He's into this game.
He's got the lines going, and it's kind of like a young John Madden up there.
So he knows Cincinnati.
He knows him really well. He's been studying him a bunch. He's very upset about the Sorsby being left out of the top 50. So that's
not right.
He has him at 13th.
Ooh, God, that's
Shindy
hot.
has him at 13th. So anyway, Telestrator.
He's breaking down Cincinnati. He's got all day,
and you come through. It'll just be rain. You know what you're going to catch. It might be special teams. It might be something to do with the history of Cincinnati football. So you'll see it today.
It should be a very fun day.
Just a man over there.
There's a man over there in the corner.
Who's he talking to?
There's not even chairs set up. There's nothing set up at all. It's just random.
Is he okay?
There's a chance he goes 7 hours a day and no one even knows he's there. They'll know he's there. Like there's a guy over there on the TV looking at Cincinnati film from last year.
There'll be a couple guys that watch.
I hope that he gets fired up about something with nobody watching. What's that guy doing over there? Screaming over there about this play.
Shindy, I didn't know. And I did not. Did I know this? I'm going to say I did not know Shindy had that football background.
He does have the football background.
Does he learn from you?
Yeah, well, he worked youth football camp here at Nebraska. also.
I forgot about that.
Remember that?
He told us that.
Yeah, he was. He did. He worked youth, and he was one of the main directors. He was the crosswalk guard. True story. Tim Cassidy put in Schindler. You got the crosswalk on the way back because you're trying to. It's like herding cats trying to get those guys back to where they got to go. Shin Daddy handled the crosswalk.
This was this was approximately 2007, 6, 5.
By 2005.
Yeah,
I wish
happened.
Shindy.
He's kind of a young Shindy.
Stayed in the dorms.
I wish there was footage of this Shindy in this role at the campus.
So Shindy has a football background.
I brought everybody. So I said, hey, we need some qualified coaches to come in to help with youth camp. I got Duke, my cousins, Shindy. It was awesome.
We need footage.
Yeah.
We need footage.
Duke.
I need to see Duke.
I remember Tim Cassidy goes, I don't know if we're really overly qualified right here, but they'll be fine.
It's Bill's guys. Let them run.
And they did. They did really good.
I bet they did.
Mike Shipwright was part of that. Yes.
Thank you to Midwest Bank for sponsoring hour 2. We have a phone call to begin the 7 o'clock hour from a breaker in Scotts Bluff. Is this Charlie in Scotts Bluff? Welcome to the show. What do you have for us, Charlie? What's your question?
Hey, I think I've got 2 things. You guys have time for 2 things?
Sure, Charlie. What do you got?
Charlie, how far are you from Chimney Rock right now?
20 miles. I'm on top of Scotts Bluff National Monument right now as we speak.
Nice.
Wait a second. Is that possible?
Yeah, I probably walked up.
I don't know.
Is
Hey,
that
what
right?
do we got?
Okay, what's
what
up,
you got,
Charlie?
Chuck?
What's
Yeah.
up, Charlie?
Okay, what if Dylan Raiola goes down with blood clots in like game 2 and TJ Lateef comes in and just dazzles people with his feet, and suddenly the fan base is like, man, do we go with the legacy golden arm or do we go with the fleet-footed dual threat quarterback? And what if this decision is made in between the time of the conference championship and the first playoff game? Say we're undefeated and Lateef has taken us all that way. Say he wins 8-9 games and Dylan hasn't played since game 1 or game 2. Who do you go with?
Okay, thank you, Charlie.
Thank you,
For
Charlie.
that one there. I think. Okay,
My head hurts.
It's pretty morbid thought. Let's go with that off the
Let's
bat.
go. Can we just go with an injury? Do we have to go blood clots?
Let's just go with the injury.
Yeah,
Let's
I don't want to
say
even
barring
think about
some
that.
sort of
Yeah,
injury
so
to Dylan.
Yeah. There's some.
Yeah, we're not going to put that on Dylan and put that bad juju. But
that's such a hypothetical. I don't know what you would do.
But backups are very important. We know that backup quarterback play incredibly important.
And Lateef was a bit of a story in August because I would tell you guys that I don't think a lot of people thought on August 1 that when they released a depth chart in late August that he'd be number 2. It was everybody gets to, not everybody. I'm not speaking for everybody. Most people I think thought Gramstad would be number 2. Lateef did have a good August. The thing about Lateef is he is a runner. He's a legit runner. He's kind of built that way. I say this, a little thick in the lowers.
Yes. All right. You said it. So.
He is, though. And, when he does have a better arm than Gramstad. Bill, I think the question is just processing. He's just got to process.
Yeah. And what they would do in those, like I said, it would make complete sense that there was a weird scenario like that where all of a sudden he had that success. I got to turn to Jake on this one. I mean, Earl Morrill was the quarterback for a while when Bob Greasy went down, right?
Yeah, I was negative 20 when it happened. Yes, it did happen.
Earl Morrill, I remember that.
Yeah, he filled in for the injured Greasy. Then Greasy came back. Greasy got his job back.
But did Morrill go to the Super Bowl?
No, but he was part of that year.
Yeah, he was.
He played so that undefeated season.
Yes,
he won games during the undefeated season.
But he didn't play in a Super Bowl.
No, it was back to Greasy for that time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'd probably have to refer to Jake on this because he studied this with a quarterback.
He was negative what? 20?
That I was negative 19 at that point, I believe.
Yes.
Negative 19. So I was not really with the times.
I wish we could do it that way. That'd be kind of fun.
But obviously, you hope Dylan stays healthy the whole year.
Yeah, Charlie.
Everyone knows that.
Kind of a morbid thought.
Yeah,
Charlie. Not sure why that's your thought on game day here, but
Charlie,
the question there
is probably a little nervous.
Maybe
nervous about the game.
I don't know if he is very nervous. He had Nebraska's undefeated.
He did say
after
12-0
going into the Big Ten championship game, so things are rolling really well at that time.
I thought he sounded a little nervous. Anyway, good.
He's on top of the monument in Scotts Bluff right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Charlie. 464-5685. Caller text as always on this Husker game day. Now we've gone through the different predictions out there by national media. I mentioned last night that Josh Pate said Nebraska's a playoff team. Joe Klatt's a playoff dark horse for Nebraska football. Like, this is the start of that tonight. I mean, if that's why we say we don't like saying must wins, but if you truly are going to be a team that is there at the end of the season, you don't lose this game tonight. You just don't.
I'm not pushing back real hard on this whole must win thing. it's just a concept that I don't agree with, but it's a huge game.
Someone better tell Greg that there's a situation with his car.
Oh, we do have no,
maybe not.
Not yet.
Not yet. He's looking.
He's on the screen. I got it on the screen right
he's on the screen like that. It's got gloves on.
What is?
I
don't. Something.
He's getting his phone out. He's taking a picture of it.
Yeah, I'm showing him on the screen. Right
We're
now,
live right now. This
Greg's behind you.
He has no idea that he's live. Look at him.
That guy is 100%.
I have him on the screen right now.
Yes. This is worth it.
There's a man on a bike taking. Oh God!
Are you in trouble here, Greg?
Yeah,
Greg's concerned.
Greg, I think you're in a situation.
Oh, we do have a situation. This man is talking into his phone. About Greg's miniature car.
Here comes Greg.
Yeah,
Greg's
going out eyeing it for one of his kids or something.
It looks like it might be taken at that. Yeah.
Oh no, this is now it's getting lighthearted.
Now it looks like they're getting along.
Yeah.
Now it looks like they're getting along.
But Greg's saying, why are you taking a picture of my miniature car?
Greg doesn't have sleeves.
He never does.
Has no sleeves, and it looks like it kind of looks like two worlds collided. They're getting along great. Thank you.
Missing Tooth Greg. Okay.
There's laughing
interaction on the screen.
And this is not law enforcement. You
don't. No, I don't believe it's law enforcement. I don't think that.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Wow.
Everything worked out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Back to the discussion.
Yeah. Again, you don't like the term must win.
No,
I
don't.
If you have these true expectations of being a team that is there at the end of the year, you don't lose this.
Well, and you're trying to build a program right now. I mean, you're in this critical stage of building. It's not like I was saying last night. This is a young roster. It's not an end all be all game. But if you're really interested in momentum, carrying momentum from last season, which we regarded as a step forward because they won a bowl game, now you just, to me, it's just about momentum. It's a lot about momentum. You lose a lot of momentum if you lose this game. You do.
Oh, absolutely.
You do.
Yeah,
Just lose a lot
of especially with the way when you have that stadium would be awful. Leaving that stadium, that would be a deflation of epic proportion.
Right.
Because right now this will be about as fun of an atmosphere, because when you go down to that Chiefs game and there's no place better that's built for tailgating and having a good. I mean, it's just all parking lots. You come to Nebraska, cool areas. You got the Haymarket. You've got different areas like that. Where O Street. You have different spots where you're kind of in pods. Not there. You're all together. So the energy will be remarkable.
It'll be remarkable, but also you have to take into account that Nebraska fans I'm not saying they're on edge, but there's people that are, they've endured a lot. They don't want to endure too much more. If I was the AD at Nebraska, that would be on my, not that, I don't know if it would be on my mind as a head coach, but as an AD you have to sell tickets. You have to generate revenue. You have to build a stadium or reconfigure a stadium.
You need wins.
Yeah, you can't. It is all, like Bill said earlier, there's pressure, but it's good kind of pressure. You want this pressure. If you don't want this pressure, you go play at Florida Atlantic,
or just don't play.
Yeah,
at all. Just don't go out for the sport.
Right.
Just don't even go out.
Right.
You don't like it. What's the greatest thing about football?
I'm sorry about Florida.
The greatest thing about football, to play it, it's really hard. It's really hard.
That's why I like
it. Start practice in August. School. I mean, it's miserable.
Well,
it's hard. It's physical. It's people are trying to knock you down every play.
They're doing things that a lot of people can't do. You're talking last night about things that even coaching football is not easy.
No,
you got to know a lot.
But so it's not easy. So, like I said, you want to be at the highest level. It's like one of those things we've talked about before. You can't complain about a job that you've worked your whole life to get. That's why I never complained about hours ever. It's like it's like tonight. It's like, okay, you have to write tonight. Mm-hmm. Well, you don't have to. You get to.
Yeah.
Have to get to. It's a way different thing. So today, these guys have to play down. You got to play down Arrowhead. If I'm Cincinnati, I have to play Nebraska in Arrowhead. It's gonna be 99% their fans. I'd be like, have to get to. This is awesome.
That's great for Cincinnati. It'd be fun.
If I'm Cincinnati, if you're Cincinnati, they're not going in on the bus coming off the bus with their lip out.
No,
they'll be like going, "Whoa, this is awesome."
You like it. You've talked about this. I always try to tell Sean this. He always says, like, when Nebraska goes to to Purdue, it's such an easy atmosphere for Nebraska. I'm like, Sean, no, it's not. You don't want to go to a place that's empty. Players don't want to go to.
No.
They don't want to go to empty stadiums.
No, you gotta have it be like, hey, this is gonna be so brutal.
Right.
It's gonna be so loud. It's like, thank you.
Fun.
That's what if you didn't, then you're just in the wrong sport. And also if that's something that doesn't get you that excited, boy, you recruited the wrong guy.
Oh, the guys, it's great. It's a great night for the players, all of the players, because it's a packed stadium. This is what you sign up for.
And really one of the most fun things is going into those. When you go into the swamp and win that game, you go into Alabama and you win that game. You go to Auburn. I mean, you go to these places and win. Oh wow, that's incredible.
That'll be a motivator for Cincy.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, it's a game that you said it's teed up for Nebraska. You're not playing Alabama. You're not playing an elite team. You're playing a Power 4 team. It's off a rough season. That it's still a fine team. Like you are the favorite for a reason.
Yeah.
What if it was FIU?
It wouldn't.
It
wouldn't be an arrow.
It'd be fun and all. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be. It'd be fun and all that, but the win wouldn't mean that much. No. You know, but tonight you do have an opponent that'll mean something.
And you won't know what it means. It means a lot because it's first game, obviously. You don't know if it's a good win or not until the end of the year.
Right.
Because all of a sudden it's like, okay, you lost to Indiana last year. Yeah. Indiana went to the playoffs. So early on, like I said, so it changes. You don't know if what wins are good right now. You don't know. Because you don't know how good. Maybe Northwestern's an 8-win team. And you beat them, and that's a really good win. But they win 2, it's not a big win. You don't know that till the end.
You might not find out a little more about Cincy till Kansas. They play Kansas on September 27th at Kansas. Bowling Green is next for them.
We'll follow Cincinnati very closely throughout the season.
Then Northwestern State, they do play Kansas on September 27th. So there you go.
Right now, I'm seeing kind of a nervous energy from the fans.
Nervous energy. What are you feeling?
A lot of optimism. I feel a little nervous energy too. Because,
what's wrong with that?
Because there is a lot. You want this season to be special. You want it to be one that, hey, people are saying it could happen. It'd be fun if it actually happened. They actually put together that season people think they could have and be in the conversation.
What is special to you?
Playoff or in the conversation of it. Going into November and legitimately thinking you have a chance at the playoff.
9 or 10.
Right. That shouldn't be outlandish by any means for this team.
You got to be end of October, early November, and you're in the conference. It's like, hey, if we do this, we're in.
So
if we do this, we're in.
If that's if in that context, this is big. What's big in any context? It's a big game.
You lose any sort of breathing room in terms of if you lose this game. You got to beat Michigan now. You have to beat Michigan at that point.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go at Minnesota and win that football game. So.
There should be nervous.
Kobe says, no nervous energy. This team is ready. We're good. We're good.
There's nothing wrong with nervous energy. If you don't have Bill, I think Bill would agree. If you don't have a knot in your stomach, then what? You're not. It means something to you. That's what it means. If you have a knot in your stomach, it means a lot to you.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want to be nervous. Now, I'm talking more about coaches and players than fans, but I would understand if fans have some nervous energy too.
We have a hot take from Sanderson on the
Sanderson with the hair.
No,
he says, no one in their right mind should be nervous. This game will not be close. Dave Sanderson chimed in.
Sandy. Sandy kind of knows this stuff.
So Sandy, you wager.
Sandy
He wagers a lot. He wagers on NFL preseason games.
Sandy is predicting.
So Sandy will be wagering heavily on. If he says not going to be close, 6.5 points. I mean, you're taking Nebraska and loading up. Sandy, let us know.
Beef tacos, 100% nervous energy from him.
Taco. Met him last night.
Boy, he was affable, wasn't he?
Yes.
Nice kid.
Very nice.
He also said on the text line he wants to be the person that brings the 20 through 30 age range into the show more.
Well, help building breakers. Yes,
trying to build a whole decade of
Beef
fans.
Taco. Give us a name today that you're going to work with. Tell us a name of someone you're going to reach out to. Maybe your wife could reach out also.
Jake, this is where we can make up ground on me botching the name of the.
It was Jamie.
I heard
not Jamie.
And you called her a goat. Is that what it was?
No. Yeah, Jamie was the person Zip was referring to that had the tumor situation.
I thought we were talking about the AD.
And then
Iowa.
I did make a mistake yesterday.
Okay, that's a separate conversation.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
I called her Beth Goetz.
Beth Goetz.
So it's spelled Goetz. I don't know Beth Goetz very well. I haven't heard her name out loud. Beth Goetz,
the Iowa AD.
So Missing Tooth Greg showed me a picture last night that showed her, on a goat basically to make fun of me, which is fine.
Her
face on
her face affixed to a goat. Beth, goats,
not gets. Apparently, I had his goats yesterday.
Was that on? What was that show with Pesci? Leo Getz. What was that? Oh yeah, Leo Getz. It was on the Leo Getz.
I don't know what show.
Yeah,
Help us, breakers.
Yes.
I don't know either. By the way, I appreciate Genghis Corn is such a good fan. He's there every day, but he also is encouraging the people watching on YouTube to subscribe and like. He's doing our work for us. He says 420 in the chat, 28 likes. Let's hit that like button, breakers.
Yeah.
Look at
Wait
Genghis.
a second,
Genghis is trying to
Genghis.
build the crowd.
Yeah, it's nice.
Thank you, Genghis.
Bump it up. I like that.
You're a
Say
good man.
The corn.
The corn.
The corn.
Yeah.
Is anyone driving down yet? Let us know. Any photos of anyone driving down?
Durant in the bottoms.
The bottoms
Our
is-
friend just left in the RV.
Oh, he's taking the RV.
Taking the RV down.
Oh, that's incredible.
Leo Getz is
taking
from
an RV.
Leo Getz is from Lethal Weapon.
That's
Thank
it,
you,
Lethal
breakers.
Weapon.
God, the breakers are the best people.
Leo, it was fun. It's a great scene. Google that. Leo Getz.
Leo
Yeah.
Getz. Durant just left in an RV.
Yep.
Wow, things are picking up.
I need more. Lou in Orlando is already in KC going to the game. So he's already made age 80, by the way. Lou.
Was he
Lou's
part of
traveling.
the power and light situation
I
last night?
really hope that he was.
Hope he
Lou,
was.
Lou in Orlando's 80 years old. He's already in Kansas City.
Yep.
It's got to be a massive humanity.
Kevin's leaving Waukee, Iowa at 11.
Waukee.
Someone's leaving Lincoln right now at this exact moment, departing Lincoln for KC.
Send photos.
Professor Rick on his way right now to KC with his 4 boys. Professor Rick. on the
Skipping
text line.
school. I love this. Skip school. Let me ask you this: is it on the table from the president here? The Nebraska wins tonight. There's no school tomorrow.
I don't know if that's on the table.
Let's put it on the table.
Put that on the table.
Administration chime in. Nebraska wins tonight. It's going to be a late
taking
night for
Friday
everybody. Friday off.
LeBlanc,
Yeah,
please
LeBlanc.
weigh in.
Dennis, weigh in. Can we please have everyone not go to school tomorrow with a win?
What kind of makes
It
sense?
happened one time when my dad was in college here, and Nebraska beat Kansas and Wilt Chamberlain, and they called school off the next day.
God, your dad tells that story.
Ah, yeah. Imagine that.
Regal.
How would that be? Imagine going in the Coliseum to see Nebraska play Kansas, and Wilt Chamberlain comes rolling in,
and they beat him. I think they beat him on a last-second shot.
If you're from Pender, and all of a sudden you see Wilt Chamberlain come by, imagine that one. It's like, okay, I played Class C basketball.
Yeah.
Now there's Wilt Chamberlain.
There's a 7-footer.
There's a 7-footer here.
That's different.
It's different.
They beat Wilt in the Coliseum, and they
School-
called off school.
Will school be canceled tomorrow? Let us know.
So
Yes.
Ron is an NU grad.
We know there's no school Monday. We
Right.
know
Well,
that
let's
one.
take a 4-day
Farley.
weekend.
Let's give them Friday off. No school, kids. If you have a test, you'll make it up Tuesday.
Phil Ruhlman departing at 11:30 for KC today.
Phil
is
Philman. Thank you.
Wait a second, Phil Ruhlman?
Phil's going. He's driving back early tomorrow morning, like on no sleep. They're gonna stay the night, but he's gonna leave like by 6 a.m. coming back.
I swear that Phil has multiple brothers named Matt.
Just one, I'm pretty sure. But
But he's just one.
And
but
Matt's there all the time.
He's always there, and he's very happy. He met me when I came in. He met me at the basically just right inside, right by the bar. He was
He's-
there, and he
he's
is
smiling.
Yes.
So there was Matt there last night, and who was his other brother there with the big dude with the goatee, bigger dude?
I'm drawing a blank on.
I
Help us
do it
out,
again.
Phil.
I do this all the time.
Phil,
I
help
know
us
it's
out.
very annoying.
Which
Very
brothers were
annoying.
there?
Yeah.
Well, before I get to break on that note, a place that's been around for 45 years in business in Nebraska is Computer Hardware.
Triptastic.
Just south of 70th and Owen Lincoln, also in Hastings, Kearney, and GI. If you need any help with your Apple products, watches, phones, computers, anything else, there's one place to go. Computer Hardware, Nebraska's Apple store at Computer Hardware, 70th and O in Lincoln.
Are they open at 8? So if there's someone having a problem right now, they could get in their car, drive to Taco Inn, get a breakfast burrito, then whip over there, go in, get their phone fixed, and be on the road to Kansas City.
Wonder what Trip does on a day like this.
I bet he's en route.
Think he's going to KC?
I bet he's en route.
Trip, if you're listening, are you going
Let
to
us
KC
know.
or not?
Let us know.
He's got a shop too to run.
Yeah.
Does. When we come back, Bill's Thrills next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Make this your best football season yet with help from Limitless Mail. If you're struggling with low energy, muscle loss, brain fog, belly fat, mood swings. It's likely low testosterone, and Limitless Male can fix that. We've helped over 100,000 men feel stronger, leaner, sharper, and more like themselves again. Don't sit on the sidelines this season. Take control. Book your free consult today at limitlessmale.com. That's limitlessmale.com.
Life changes, and sometimes that means changing where you call home. Whether you're downsizing, growing your family, relocating, or facing tough times, you shouldn't navigate it alone. I'm Laura Busch with Woods Rose Realty, and I'm here to guide you with all your real estate needs. As wife of football coach Bill Busch, I understand the importance of teamwork and making sure you are supported every step of the way with honesty, integrity, and compassion. If you're looking for a game plan to buy or sell your home, text or call me at 402-525-0843. That's 402-525-0843.
We interrupt this commercial break for an important story.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next opportunity? Nebco is hiring. They're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. They offer competitive wages, great benefits, service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Apply today at nebco.com. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for the Nebco shop. Learn more at nebco.com. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at nebco.com.
GAMEDAY Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. GAMEDAY Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at GAMEDAY Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GAMEDAYTrucking.com.
Nebraska football opens their season on Thursday, August 28th in Kansas City, and you can be a part of the best pregame tailgate party with Blur Events, live from Kauffman Stadium, home of the Royals. Doors open 4 hours before kickoff with a live DJ promoting interactive competitions and giveaways, tailgate games like cornhole, flip cup, and beer pong, access to ballpark concessions, and available air conditioning. Book your tickets today at blurevents.com/Kansas City and hang with 93.7 The Ticket on the scene prior to Nebraska versus Cincinnati on August 28th.
Need a tractor that works as hard as you do? Whether you're baling hay or feeding cattle, a John Deere 6M or 6R from Landmark Implement is built to handle it all. And right now, you can get 0% fixed rate financing for up to 72 months on new in-stock models. That's 6 years with zero interest on the tractor your operation depends on. Hurry into your local Landmark Implement or visit landmarkimp.com and experience the Landmark difference.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Big news, Nebraska! Love Omaha is now Love Nebraska. This is more than just a new name. It's a tribute to what Nebraska represents in the world of volleyball. It's still the same team with the same mission, led by players you know and love. Now backed by a new ownership group led by Jordan Larson. As Love Nebraska, they're entering an exciting new chapter, pushing for a championship title in 2026 and building new opportunities for the next generation of players across the state. They want you with them. Let's show the world how Nebraska plays volleyball. Join the movement at lovneb.com and sign up to become a Love Nebraska Insider today. Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
When the clock strikes 0 after every Nebraska football game, there's only one place to go for instant coverage. Tune in for the Husker After Party Postgame Show on 93.7 The Ticket for each game, win or lose. Call in with all your takes or text the show at 464-5685 and hear quotes from the players and coaches, too. It's the Husker After Party Postgame Show, sponsored by Anderson Ford and Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance.
When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevens & Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket. Because when it's time to wrestle with concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction slams expectations.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for can't even talk, new way to put your skills to work? I am. Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency Finance, a Sandhills global company. They offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
Carson Schott, please chime in. I'd like to know what time he's departing. What time will he be departing? Get his booth set up. Is the booth preset?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Or is Carson
Is it set right now?
Is he taking one? Or is he taking a booth down there? That's what I want to know. I think there's not a dunk tank. It's just a booth.
The beads aren't in a dunk tank.
No, that would be incredible. If all of a sudden you looked over and sitting right next to Carson's booth, who's helping somebody with their resume, all of a sudden someone knocks Sean Pete into a water tank.
Tom Pete is sitting there in swim trunks. Yeah. Hawaiian swim trunks. No shirt.
No shirt.
Tom Pede. That's Tom Pede.
That's Tom Pede. When are you heading down there? We would like to know.
There goes Greg.
I just showed Greg on the video screen.
We'd like to know when are you heading down? Carson, let us know. When will you be set up? Where will be your location? Is there an 1890 location? Because you'd like to be set up outside after the big win tonight. I'd like to be able to stopping by and handing you money. Yes, just handing you.
Take it all.
Take it all.
1-0.
Bales of money.
What would you be saying to the fans in the booth? Would you be saying, okay, this is a good opportunity?
Yes.
Put your
want
money
more
right
of that? Come on. Donate right now.
You want some more of that?
Jake knows what to say. You want more of that?
You like that 1-0 start?
Yeah.
Ante up, folks.
Yeah, right here.
Jake's very proud of his camera work. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
I showed Missy Tooth Craig drive off in his little
Benz.
Yes.
In his Benz. He doesn't like to. Don't call the kids' car.
What was the conversation
he had? What if you did that? What if all of a sudden you showed up in the locker room, Carson does, with a pot full of money, just a handout
after the win?
Take it all, gentlemen.
After a win.
After a win, yes.
Not a loss.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
That'd be awesome.
What was the conversation?
Greg got mad because I called it a kid's car. He doesn't want. What
was the conversation I hear though? Important.
With the other gentleman.
Yeah, the guy on the bike.
The gentleman was taking a picture of his Mercedes-Benz, small Mercedes-Benz, and sent it to the police and said it's parked on the wrong side of the street, facing the wrong way. The guy said I was joking around.
Okay,
just joking around.
Guys, yeah,
he got jokes.
That's crazy.
Good
crazy fun.
But Greg had to depart because he's getting ready for his watch party tonight.
Is there anyone we can convince that was not
12 hours.
going to the game? Because it's not completely sold out. There's still some tickets available, right?
Is that right?
You can still buy them on Ticketmaster.
There's still some. Yes, there's still some seats.
Resales?
Yeah, resales.
Can we convince someone that was not going to the game to go right now? To figure, you know what? I'm going. Is there anyone out there might just say, you know what, honey? Let's go to the game.
Go.
Is there anyone we can
It's not hard
convince?
to do.
It's not hard to do. It's not that far. Just say, you know what? We got go grab the kids, get them out of school, They'll understand.
Or just leave them in school.
Leave them in school. Tell someone else
We'll
to
see
pick
you
them up
tomorrow.
Someone will pick them up. Someone will pick them up. They will not be left overnight at the school. And send a note. Send a note.
Mom and Dad aren't home.
Mom and Dad aren't home. Imagine coming home. There's a note that just says, "In KC, see you tomorrow." That would be incredible. There's a couple of 5th grade kids just hanging out all day.
I can't imagine that. But is anybody on the fence? If you're on the fence, just go.
Yeah.
Doug in Idaho says that's about a 24-hour drive, so it's too late for me to head.
Too late for you, but there's a lot of people here that can make it. Why not take a shot right now? There's no school tomorrow too. So if you're a college kid, listen up at that. They have to get a win for no school, but you could help get the no win. So there's a test tomorrow. You're out of it.
God, what a week.
We will do our best to convince more people to go. But for that, it's time for a Thursday edition of Bill's Thrills.
Oh, what are we doing?
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
is
We
this gonna be
need it.
bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. Have you seen? I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills sponsored by Diner Contracting. Randy was there last night. You can get a hold of Randy for all your remodels for kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and more. 402-417-5204, the number to call or text Randy with Diner Contracting.
What a observation by Steve. That was incredible that Randy he's a permagrin.
Always happy.
He's permagrin. Duke's angry a lot. There's a lot of anger with Duke. But
Why
Randy,
is Duke caustic?
But Randy's not. Randy is he's very helpful. He signed autographs last night. He did sign a few hats.
I saw it.
Randy signed
autographs. He signed hats last night.
Well,
yeah, that tells you something right there.
Yeah, he's very
and he's rented a van. I guarantee you right now, 100% guarantee that Randy has his parking pass on his phone. That's how there's
prepared.
He's not the guy that's going to show up and go, "Oh, we need a parking pass." He'll have it all done. He'll have it ready to go. Have it pulled out. He's very serious about organization.
What kind of van did he rent? Do you know?
I don't know that.
God dang it. I have a bad habit.
Like that.
It's a terrible habit.
You're a journalist. You try to get answers.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a van.
Sort of natural.
It's a big van. There's going to be there's 12
conversion van.
Yeah, 12 people will be in it.
So it's a big conversion.
Duke is co-piloting.
Is that the right term? Conversion van?
I have no idea.
Yes. I have a great story I'll tell you a great travel story sometime from Duke. It'll be a fun one.
Duke.
Yes, you'll enjoy that one.
Duke. Duke is a dude.
Okay, this one this is involves Steve.
Oh, Steve Schindler?
Don't stew if you want to be true. It's okay to make it about you. Don't stew if you want to be true. It's okay to make it about you. So this gets back to, so here's what happened. Here's what people do all the time. They try to help someone else out or understand someone else. I don't want to put them out. I don't want to have this happen. You know what? That's not their deal. They go through that stuff. So I did that with Steve Sipple for the wedding.
Oh, no.
So I did it for the wedding. I said, you know what? Sip does not like to commit to these. They're not the events like that. It's just, I mean, he barely got to my first daughter's wedding. We had to beg him. We kind of did. We had to beg him to get
showed up, though. He was there.
He showed up. We got him there. But it's not his deal. And we've said on here that me and Jake have been, there's at least 200 things have come up that Steve said he had a pretty good chance I'll see you guys there. And we know he's not coming. So that's 100%. So it happens all the time.
Right.
So I did the, you know what? No, I'm just going to give him his out. And so I'm like, Steve, it's good. You're not coming. And then I'm realizing about a week out or whatever it is from the wedding, I'm like, this is crap. I want Sip there.
This is really hard.
This is crap. I want Steve there. Sometimes just make it about you. I should have been like, no, hey, I know you don't want to come and I don't care. Be there.
I appreciate that.
That'd be much better than being like, hey, I know this isn't your deal.
Right.
Screw that. That's not, no.
My night, you need to be there.
Yeah,
It's a
my
tough
night.
situation.
Sometimes think about yourself like, no, I need you there.
Right.
I want you there. You're part of this. And I know it's not your deal. We'll buckle up a little bit for one night. And I said, so the whole thing was jacked up. It's all jacked up. Then I tried to convince Steve late to be like that. And he's like, yeah, that thing's going. And that
I did.
But that was on me.
Right.
That was on me doing the old like that. Oh, I just want to kind of help out. That's not his deal, and also like that. He'll say he's coming, but he's really not coming. Because that happens.
You got to weigh situations. Yeah. I get it. Now, the one message that I'm picking up, and I get it, that it's, you do it for other people. But my thinking was, I mean, it was going to be a great wedding. when
Yeah,
I'm
but
there.
my point is like that. Sometimes you have to do like say, you know what? I know this isn't your deal. I don't care. You need
I
to
get
be
it
there.
from your perspective.
From my spot.
Yeah.
I said I'm pointing pulling the thumb here, not pointing
I
the
know
finger.
you are. I know
this
you are.
was
I
all
appreciate
on me, and all of a sudden, because how many times, Jake, did you hear at the wedding? Where's Sip?
Quite a few times.
Oh man, people came just to see you.
No, they did not.
Yeah.
Your daughter got married. That was the key.
Now,
No.
That's true. They
some
weren't
were
for
there
that.
to see my daughter get married in Layton. Some were there for that. A high majority wanted to see Sip there. So
if you would have came to me and said, "Get your ass to that wedding," I would have went.
Stern. You had to be stern with him.
I should have been, but I should have been stern from the start on my own. Just thinking, I should have opened up with 3 months ago. I understand it's not your deal. It's non-negotiable. You have to be here. Here's the date. Here's how we're doing it. I know you don't want to be there. I don't care. I need you there.
I would have.
And you would have went.
Yeah.
And
I
like I
would've
said,
went
so
100.
stop
Get your
thinking
ass
about
there.
other people all the time. People do it all the time. Oh, I didn't want to put him out. I know it's
I
not
do
their
that
deal.
too.
I didn't. You know what? This is on me, but I just thought you wouldn't. No. Don't think about that. If you want him there or you want something done,
Good advice.
and you don't need. It's not you do it 100 times. There's certain things. This is one of them. Giant error by me. So that's my cool parenting tip. Teach your kids that sometimes like that. It'd be kind of like going, like parent might be to an event for a kid. I know this isn't big for you. I need you there. I need you at this event.
Deep, Bill.
Yeah,
that's a deep one because that's not easy.
Well, the thing is,
No.
you can't abuse it. So if it's like once a year, maybe twice a year max,
Can't be
part
once
of it.
every 3 days.
No,
That's part of the
There's
deal.
certain, some of you stop and go, hang on now. What's
There's a
really
threshold
What's
here.
really important to me on this day?
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, and I feel there's some guilt. I harbor.
There's no guilt. I said this is 100% on me, but just do anything. The text line.
Yeah, a
Jay?
response from Ben. Ben says on the text line, I have a best friend that does that to me. Sometimes he knows I don't want to do it, but he'll make me do it just so I can make his day better also.
That's what it's for.
That's
exactly what it is. Because
this is a
because the wedding was incredible, Jake.
It was a great time.
I mean, it was incredible.
We had a great time.
And Steve would have had a great time. He would have had a great time, and it would have been better for me to have you there. I had to give a speech. I had to give a speech.
Jake said the speech was incredible.
I did. It was.
He texted, "Hey, text."
I texted right after the speech
You
ended.
should have heard this speech.
Oh, that's very kind
I
of
did
you.
text Bill Sip right away.
He says he described the speech.
Described it.
Yes,
it was fun, but I like to have had you there for it.
Well,
yes.
thank you.
So anyway,
yeah.
one
No,
of
that's
the-
a great one because I think a lot of it resonates.
people
with a
do
lot
it
of
all the
people.
time.
Oh yeah.
You worry about. Don't worry about somebody else. Just worry about yourself.
Sometimes.
Yeah. There's a lot of times you don't like that. But I get that. But on certain events, it's like, no, I know you don't want to come to this anniversary, but I need you there.
I want
And that's
you
all
there.
you say. That's all you say.
This was one of your better ones, and you always have good ones. This is a good one.
Sean in Omaha says 100. Bill, my son just got married also last weekend as well, and some didn't or couldn't make it, and I wish they could have come. It meant the world to me that others did make it to the wedding.
Yeah,
very similar premise. There.
See, and then the other side of it is I'm talking to myself essentially. Just don't think about yourself all the time. You're doing it for somebody else.
Doing it for somebody else.
Right.
Like this one, Jake came, and which I wanted you there also. Jake came in essence, said, look, okay, why are you going to the wedding? Well, I know Olivia, it's Olivia and Leighton. We know them like that. Jake came because of me and Laura. That was the main reason he was there. Because he's like, no, I'm really good friends with these people, and it's their daughter.
Right.
So this is a big, so it's not always about like, oh, I don't know Liv really well. I know her. I've talked to her. I know Leighton from House Manners. I know this. So maybe not. No, it was important to have, because sometimes you want your support team there.
Yeah.
Well, we were happy to be there.
Yeah.
You got to buck up sometimes.
Yeah, and they had meat. Jake ate meat.
What did you
They had
have?
filet. They had filet. I mean, they had
Duke
filet.
said it was the best
It was
filet he's
so
ever had.
good.
Duke, because I've never
Duke
had a
was there.
filet. Duke was there. And what is Duke in stature?
I'm not going there.
There.
Duke was not happy with
I know, he
us.
came after you.
He did. He was
Randy
costed.
doesn't. Randy's perma smile.
Yes.
Anything else, Jake?
One more. East Lincoln West says you just need to grab Sip by the collar and pull him along sometimes. Otherwise, he'll sit at home and
Here's
watch
the
his yard
deal.
get mowed.
He would have came. Yes.
Watch Sophia mow my yard.
I think I can't come. Sophie's mowing my yard.
I gotta
Are
make
you
sure
helping
she
her?
gets-
No.
Just watch it.
That's what I like watching her. It's fun. I sit on my patio. It's fun to watch her.
Yeah, you don't want to become
yeah.
a total recluse.
Bill, what was the headline one more time, please?
Don't stew. If you want to be true, it's okay to make it about you.
Jeez, that's
And that is Bill's Thrills
That's a
Cool
deep
Parenting Tips, sponsored by Diner Contracting. It is time to play the game show. Give
We're
us a
late,
call
Jake.
right now at 464-568. Your chance to win
80s tight end.
business box of bagels to bagels. Joe, today's topic is it's a random year. No reason why I'm going back to this year. Throwback Thursday, 1978. You know your 1978 trivia.
Okay.
Sports, music, life.
Okay.
That's in our wheelhouse.
Oh, boy.
It's in our wheelhouse.
And we're 3-0, by the way.
Remember that.
Right?
It's a good start to the new year.
78
3-0.
is great.
Yeah.
You graduated in 78.
If you know,
I was still paying attention in 78.
Yes.
1978 trivia. 464-5685. Shut Up Sipple starts right. Starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the Takedown Sip and Bill and Trivia. As Sip said, 3-0 on the week. 3-0 since the reset. Good start.
Yeah, thanks.
Winning week is confirmed. Now we're going for an undefeated week. Today's topic is Throwback Thursday, 1978. We have our caller is Drew. Drew, how do you feel about 1978 trivia today?
Ugh, not my wheelhouse, but we'll give her a shot.
Drew, thanks for calling. You're a
thanks,
breaker.
Drew.
He listens to the show.
Age.
Yeah,
How old are you, Drew?
I am 52 years old.
52. You sound more youthful than
I thought
that.
I
You sound
agreed.
very
Like
youthful.
he's
Well,
just
that's
20.
because it's game day, and I'm here in Kansas City ready for the game.
Attaboy,
All right.
Drew.
Reach out to somebody. See if you can build a breaker today, Drew. Get one more
I
listener.
like that. All right, Drew, first
All
question to you. Bill, a lifeline for one question for Sip. Drew, what team won the 1978 NBA Finals over the Supersonics with Wes Unseld winning
Got it.
Finals MVP?
Layup.
This is for you, Drew.
The Knicks.
The Knicks.
Slam dunk. Take it.
I mean, I can tell you Kevin Greavy was on that team.
Greavy was on that team.
He was a great shooter. Bobby Dandridge.
Yep.
How about Bobby Dandridge going into the lane and throwing up a knee?
Yeah.
He'd throw up one knee.
Yeah.
Bobby Dandridge.
Go with the original
How
name,
about
too.
Elvin Hayes?
Elvin Hayes. We're number 11, I believe.
I might be right. Now, he's a Hall of Famer.
Yes. Their jerseys. Remember what their jerseys looked like?
Red, white,
and red, white, and blue. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's that is the Bullets of Washington.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Had to change their
Bullets
name.
is correct. 1-0
They
lead.
did.
Yeah, had to go to it was too dangerous. Bullets was too dangerous.
Yeah, better
Okay,
times.
for the 2-0 lead, first question, Sip. What 1978 comedy featured the quote, "Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son"?
Bill Busch needs to help me with this one. Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
Yes. What movie featured that quote?
Movie.
Comedy movie. Start.
Animal House.
Oh, brilliant!
Animal House is correct, too. Sure, look at Bill. He's ecstatic over there. All right, Drew, you're down 2-0 to stay alive. Your last question. Drew, what band sang the 1978 song "Love Is Like Oxygen"?
That's a hard one.
It's a hard one.
Man.
Yeah, it's a hard one. I'm not giving
I
him a
can hear
hint.
it.
I'm not giving him a
I'm
hint.
gonna,
Don't do it.
yeah, please.
It's one word.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't even know what the word is.
What'd you say, Drew?
ABBA.
ABBA is the guess, and ABBA is not correct. Winner. The answer is Sweet. Sweet's the name of that band.
Sweet was
Would
also.
not have guessed that.
Hey,
Thanks
Drew,
for calling.
Drew, enjoy the game tonight.
Sweet's Fox on the Run too, right?
Yeah, and
What-
Little Willie, of course.
Yes,
that
of
one.
course, yes.
Drew, enjoy
thank
the
you.
game, man. Thanks
yeah,
for
well,
calling.
you came into
Oh,
our
yeah.
wheelhouse on this one.
That's a 4-0 week. We're not
Yeah.
doing the game show tomorrow. I'll be in KC. And I can't really hear the callers,
Yeah,
so we're not.
yeah.
So that's a 4-0 undefeated
It's a
week.
nice start.
Well done.
What if we
Well
run
done.
the table for the next 6 months?
That
Hard
would
to
be.
do.
I would be called out a lot.
What's
for
the
that.
last one, Jake?
What band or artist sang the 1978 song "2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad"?
Oh, Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
This is Meatloaf.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Walked into
The
a
loaf.
buzzsaw.
Yeah,
Jake.
Drew had no chance.
Me and Bill heard that. We listened to that song a
Just-
zillion
just-
times.
question.
Meatloaf. Can you see the cover of the
Bad Out of Hell.
Bat Out of Hell?
Yeah.
I
And-
can see it. I could draw it right now.
Tiebreaker for you, Bill. Meatloaf.
Better times.
Meatloaf passed away in early 2022. How old was he?
The loaf.
Okay. Come on. 20 what?
71.
Over under 71.
under, I
no,
think.
he was 74.
Oh, God.
74. So good
Okay,
job.
yeah, Meatloaf.
4-0.
That album helped
that was-
define our child.
It did.
It did.
I want to know right now, do you love me? Do you love me forever? Do you need me? Oh yeah,
funny song if you
Funny
listen
song.
to it.
Listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole thing. It's 9 minutes long, and it's hilarious. I gotta know right now.
But Jake, it gets
It's about a baseball game.
and
They
it
talk
get, well,
about
but
it.
it's
Yeah.
funny because
Funny.
at the end he's like telling her just get it.
Just out of here. Yeah. The whole thing is just incredible. I'm gonna listen to it.
When we come back,
Paradise
hour
by
3,
the Dashboard Light.
Tony Pike joins us, former Cincinnati quarterback and radio host in Cincinnati, is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
What's better than supporting your favorite radio station and eating delicious Nebraska-made products? Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska wants to highlight you, the listener, on the 93.7 The Ticket Wall of Fame at the store. Stop by the store at 48th and R in Lincoln and see their huge variety of small batch gourmet jerky. Or if you're not in the area and want to try some, go to smokinggunjerky.com and enter code EARLY for 10% off your purchase. It's the ultimate low-calorie, high-protein snack at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
Gary with Gary Michaels Clothiers Lincoln. I'm here to tell you about our custom shirt program. When you come into the store, we measure your chest, mid-waist, and sleeve length. Enter the measurements in an app, and we create your data fit size. You then try on one of our 99 data fit shirts for the proper fit. After that, pick out the fabric, collar, cuff, placket, and in roughly 2 weeks, your shirts are delivered at the same cost of buying off the rack. And by the way, the neck fits too. Gary Michaels Custom Shirts at 56th and Pine Lake Road, Lincoln.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
Hello, Husker fans. Stop into Zollner Ford Beatrice for all your automotive needs. Whether new or used, car, truck, crossover, SUV, or EV, we've got them. Shop our ever-changing specials at ZollnerofBeatrice.com or give us a call today and go Big Red. We are Zollner Ford Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Hi, I'm Casey Oddie, and I'm the Retail Banking Manager at your local Midwest Bank branch on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Banking may be my job, but supporting the community is what I care most about. Whether I'm showing up at local events, partnering with schools, or helping people reach financial milestones, I am proud to be a part of what makes Lincoln strong. Let's build something together. Stop by and say hi. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
No cravings, no hunger pains, no struggle. Thanks to GLP-1s from Limitless Mail, weight loss is possible. Picture this. Your clothes fit better, your energy's up, your doctor's impressed, and your friends start noticing. Limitless Mail's GLP-1 program is medically monitored and changing men's lives. There's no better time than now to get on board. Lose the weight, Better your health. Gain your confidence without being hungry. Free consult at limitlessmail.com.
Mike, the insurance company wants us to replace the roof.
Wait, what? I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, it says right here our roof is too old and they won't be able to cover us anymore.
I guess it is 15 years old. Hi, I'm Austin with Roofing Service Company. We help homeowners with their roofing and siding projects. Financing options are available, and we can get you under a new roof no time at all. If this sounds like you, visit roofingservicecompany.com. That is roofingservicecompany.com.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break, presented by Nebco. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Thursday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 3 is sponsored by our friends at Nebco.
Nebco!
Now hiring at Ready Mix Concrete. Apply today at nebcoinc.com. Nebraska, Cincinnati just under 12 hours away from kicking off in Cincinnati. We're joined now by Tony Pike. He's a host on 1530 ESPN, also a former Bearcats quarterback. Tony, good morning. Question for you: are you in attendance tonight?
Yes.
You going?
Yes. I do the sideline for the football team. So I travel with these guys every single time, and it's unique. We're staying in Overland Park for the game tonight, and we're, I think, staying in the exact same hotel in about a month when the UC Bearcats take on Kansas as well. So we're getting acclimated right now to the city that we're going to be spending a couple dates in this year.
Tony Pike joins us, guys. Tony Pike threw for 5,000 yards at Cincinnati. He ended his career there in 2009. Big-time career for Cincinnati. Now, this is a native of Cincinnati, too, Tony Pike, and he does a show with Mo Ager, who joined us last week. Now, Tony, Mo told us that he knew nobody from Cincinnati. Nobody from Cincinnati that was going to Arrowhead. Now, Mo told me again, he told us that last week, and he told me again this week. Still know nobody. Tony, do you know anybody besides you and Mo that are going to Cincinnati?
I met about 80 people last night. I think I met about 80 people last night that took a flight out yesterday. I also talked to someone last night that thinks it's going to be about 95% Nebraska in Arrowhead Stadium tonight. So a true road atmosphere for the Bearcats.
80 though. There's a plane.
No, I don't know 80, but I've seen since I've been here, 80 people have worn UC stuff.
Potentially 80 people in the stands tonight.
Okay, good. That's good.
And Travis Kelce.
Yes. What's your feeling? Do you think Travis Kelce, will he be around? Will Taylor Swift be on the sideline? That was the conversation we had earlier. Your thoughts on that?
Travis said that he will be in attendance tonight. I don't know if Taylor is in attendance. And if so, I don't know if they venture to the sidelines or they just use the suite that Travis has at Arrowhead.
This is incredible information.
Okay, so now let's just get down to the game. What are your impressions of Nebraska? I always like to know the opposing media's impressions of Nebraska. What do you think Cincinnati's getting into here?
Obviously a very tough team. If you look at the history of Matt Rule and what he's done, especially going into year 3 in control of a program, I think that's something you certainly take note of. I think it's a unique game in the sense that in today's college football world, very rarely do you get 2 really good quarterbacks to be able to come back for another year in the day of the portal. So obviously it starts with Raiola at quarterback. I know they have weapons all around him. They lost a lot on the defensive front, a lot of NFL talent on the defensive front. It's a talented secondary, and what I think is the wild card here is Dana Holgorsen. I've always been impressed with Dana Holgorsen as an offensive coordinator. Not as much, I think, struggled as a head coach, but so did Cliff Kingsbury. If you kind of look at that mold, I think Dana Holgorsen brings a whole new element to Dylan Raiola in this offense. And if you look at how Raiola played last year, to me, it all starts with the quarterback play, and it's hard to look past that.
if you could ask you a quick question, when we were talking to Mo last week, he mentioned about. I asked, I go, how did Cincinnati? How are they able to keep all of their team together? I mean, there's people on this team that could have left and got big NIL deals, and they all stayed together. And he mentioned that they feel that the team really likes the head coach and really likes the coaching staff, which as a opponent, I'd be very concerned of that, because it seems like even though the numbers are not great, Tony, but it feels as if the vibe is very good on that team. So can you explain that to us?
Yeah, I think it's very similar to what Mo said. You know, the players, they love the university and they love Scott Satterfield. And I know the wins haven't come yet, but everything in the meantime has. The brand new indoor facility in Cincinnati just opened. That should help their recruiting. But to your point, Brendan Sorsby was on a lot of different radars in the offseason. He's on a lot of watch lists going into the season. Dante Corleone could have went to the NFL. He came back to Cincinnati. Joe Royer is one of the best tight ends in the country. He broke Travis Kelce's single season reception record last year. And they relied on those guys a lot. I know Scott Satterfield did in forming this roster, where they would bring guys in and instead of just offering a guy, Scott Satterfield would let some of the leaders on this team meet with the player and talk about culture and fit and feel. And there were players that came in that they might have liked, and the players said, it just doesn't feel like that's going to fit what we're trying to do right here in Cincinnati. And I think they have a really good grasp on that. And with that, a lot of respect for their head coach to want to come back and know how last year they get to 5-2. You think things are trending in the right direction. They lose 5 straight to end the year. I think a lot of players want to be part of turning this thing back around for UC.
Tony Pike joins us. He's a radio host on ESPN 1530 in Cincinnati and was a great quarterback at Cincinnati, ending his career in 2009. Now, Tony, we have a pretty good idea who the best players on this Cincinnati team are. You mentioned a few of them. Other than the tight end position, what position group is the strong? I mean, I obviously with Royer, the tight end position is strong. What is a strong position group other than that would cause Nebraska problems?
The running back room has dual threat running backs that both have guys on the Doak Walker preseason award watch list. So there's high praise coming out of the UC backfield. But to me, this is about the wide receiver core. And I think Cyrus Allen is a guy that is poised to take a big step forward. Jeff Codwell is 6'4" in his own right. And folks in Cincinnati, they know 6'4" receivers. T. Higgins for the Cincinnati Bengals is one of them. They didn't have the wide receiver play last year to match a good running game and a really good tight end. And so many defenses could load the box. They could bring extra hats in to stop the run. They could send 2 to Joe Royer at tight end. I think the Bearcats now have skill players on the outside that can win matchups, and they can win explosive matchups. And I think that's a position that can unlock a lot of this offense and help Joe Royer and help Sorsby and help the running game and the offensive line. So I would lean wide receiver, not talked about a lot on offense. And defensively, this team at one point last year preseason didn't know if they would have Dante Corleone due to some health issues. They lost a bunch of players up front on the defensive line, which made a lot of young players have to play. Those players are now back healthy, and you mix it in with guys that got a lot of experience as freshmen last year. I think the D-line, in a very unique, but obviously Nebraska knows a 3-3-5 defense is very unique in college football. I think having those guys up front on defense makes a difference as well.
A concern is myself being a defensive coach is quarterback run game and quarterback ability to scramble. And I use the term making plays when the coaching is over. Tell us about what we can expect from the true quarterback run game, which is quarterback counter, quarterback zone reads, whatever there is, and then also in the scramble game, because it appears as if Sorsby has incredible feet.
I think he's one of the best in the college game right now at being a dual threat guy. And that's what Scott Satterfield's all about. You know, he wants run, he wants pass, he wants balance. And Brendan Sorsby, he did great at it last year, but the transformation he's made from last year to this year, the weight that he's put on, the muscle that he's put on, he wants to be able to shoulder a little bit more of the running game. Whereas last year, they had a guy in Corey Kiner that they could turn it around and hand it to no matter what. And Corey Kiner was going to find a way to get some positive yards. Sorsby is a willing runner. He doesn't want to run first when he scrambles, which I think makes him more dangerous because if things break down, his eyes don't immediately fall and look to the run. But when he has to run, he can. And he is more than willing and able in the quarterback run game. As you know, when you can even out the numbers game on the defensive side of the ball with the quarterback being a runner, he's going to provide a lot of problems, I think, because of, as I mentioned before, the weapons that are also now around him.
So my Tony Pike. Tony, Cincinnati, by almost every outlet out there, is seen as a bottom half Big 12 team this year. I mean, even the 6.5 point dogs tonight in the game. Not much, optimism nationwide about them. Are people overlooking Cincinnati? Do you think they're better than what people are expecting in terms of what we've seen for early season projections for them?
I think so. If you look at just the Big 12 and how it's been the last couple of years, a couple of years ago, TCU was picked near the bottom of the Big 12.
Uh-oh. We lost Tony. We'll try to get him back here in a second. Oh, are you back? There we go. You're back. Gotcha.
Yeah, sorry. Arizona State was picked dead last year in the Big 12, and they make a run to the college football playoff. I just think it's such a hard day and age to judge who you have on a roster. In the days of the transfer portal, in the days of the roster construction where you don't at a lot of schools have players come back, I think they have such a core nucleus back. And I don't think if you watch the week 0 last week, Kansas State, Iowa State, I don't think there's a team that is clear-cut and above everyone in the Big 12. I think you can find a path. And for Cincinnati, that starts tonight. Luke Fickell's third year, years and years ago at Cincinnati, they went on the road as, I think, a 17.5-point underdog to open the season at UCLA. Chip Kelly's first game back in the Rose Bowl. And they won that game outright. And that game kind of set the tone and set the ball rolling to get UC back to where they were in the days that I was able to play here and what they were able to do a couple of years ago and go to the college football playoff. It started with a very similar road game against a really good opponent where you're an underdog. And the feel in Cincinnati is if you can find a way to win this tonight, you look at the schedule and the way it opens up and things could be different for them this year.
Tony Pike joins us. Tyson Veit is the defensive coordinator. You mentioned this 3-3-5. I've seen it alluded to that it's a unique 3-3-5. You're a quarterback. You had to read defenses. Is there anything you could tell me that makes this 3-3-5 unique?
The way they use the personnel on the back end, the way they're moving guys pre-snap and post-snap, they try to make it very hard to identify the linebackers on setting the protection on the offensive line. They want to make that a little bit more difficult for a quarterback or an offensive lineman who is setting protections. Last year, because of so many injuries, he did it seemingly with one hand tied behind his back. They ran the 3-3-5, but it had to be very base and very vanilla because of the personnel and what they were kind of dealing with. Year 2 of this system, I expect them to be able to hide things a lot better. I expect them to play more confidently. And I think, from my experience, when you see a defense or players at any level that play confident, they play faster, they play more aggressive, and you get a lot more out of those guys.
100.
Quick question for you, Tony. Let us know what we'll see offensively as far as, will they try to use some clock? Are they going to be a tempo team? Will you guys be a huddle team? Will you see groupings coming in and out, going from 10 personnel to 11 to 12 to 21? What will we see tonight from this offense as far as what they're trying to get done?
They're going to run a lot of different personnel groupings out there. They're going to utilize both running backs. Scott Satterfield said earlier in the week, it's not just a 50-50 thing going into a game. It's going to be, okay, which back is kind of going better, which ride the hot hand. They're going to take shots down the field, but that wasn't a lot of who they were last year. They wanted to possess the ball. Now, I'm sure if you give the opportunity and there's a shot over the top, Sorsby throws a fantastic deep ball, and I think they will take a couple shots just to loosen up the back end of the defense tonight. But they'll mix it up. They're going to go tempo at times if they feel like they're in a little bit of a rut. They'll try to speed things up. But for the most part, you'll see them huddle. You'll see them work a little bit of clock and ideally try to work this defensive front early in the game to maybe open up some stuff late.
What kind of pressures are on your head coach?
A lot. There was a feel last year going into the season that they needed to at least get to bowl eligibility. And they weren't able to do that, especially with how the season started. They had a 21-point lead against Pittsburgh at home.
Okay.
They lost that game. They lost a game at Texas Tech that they could have won, where they went toe-to-toe in Lubbock with Texas Tech. And they lost 5 straight to end the year. So it's been a very sour taste a lot here in the city of Cincinnati. And I think when you look at year 3 in today's age, it's not football from 10, 15 years ago where you get 4 or 5 years to turn a program around. In the portal era, you've got to be able to do that quickly. And if not, you don't want to be relegated to just a team that's always going to be at the back end of the Big 12. So I think there's an understanding here that there is an urgency that this team needs to win and win this year.
It feels like this team really wants to protect, and they're proud of Cincinnati. The feeling of this team is that this means a lot to a lot of players on this team. I came to Cincinnati. I'm from this area. I am proud of this team. Is that accurate?
Absolutely. It was a lot of what I was able to take part in at the University of Cincinnati, growing up in Cincinnati and going to games where, there was no one in attendance. I remember when I grew up, you had to buy football season tickets if you wanted basketball season tickets with Bob Huggins and how that team was rolling.
Incredible.
Football was always kind of the afterthought there. And then I got to be a part of teams that went to an Orange Bowl and a Sugar Bowl in back-to-back years and won the Big East, and seeing what the city did with that and seeing how they got behind the team and this university, the crowds and the atmospheres, it was unbelievable. And I think there are so many people that are wanting that back so bad. Nippert Stadium is such a historic venue. It's one of the coolest atmospheres in college football when that place is packed and you get a night game. And there is a blue chip, blue collar sense of pride in Cincinnati that we want to get back to this. And they've had the taste. They went to the college football playoff a couple of years ago. They've been there before, but what's been out there the last couple of years is not good enough by those standards. And I think that's why a lot of people came back for it.
For the fans in Nebraska to understand, Tony Pike played for Mark D'Antonio and for Brian Kelly.
And Brian Kelly.
I mean, just give us this
pretty good.
We're a little off subject. Just that's incredible. Just think, and those guys are going to both be college football Hall of Fame coaches, and that was your 2 that came. Yeah. What was that like?
It was awesome. You probably couldn't have 2 polar opposites of coaches, from Mark D'Antonio to Brian Kelly. I saw Mark D'Antonio a couple years ago, and with Mark D'Antonio, I was 6th on the depth chart, 5th on the depth chart, but he came up to me and he asked, how my parents and my siblings were doing, and he remembered the name of all my siblings and parents, and I'm like, man, this is. Wow. I wasn't a starter for Mark D'Antonio, I was down on the depth chart, and how many players has he come across? And he takes the time, Brian Kelly. I don't know if Brian Kelly could tell you if I had any siblings, but I know that Brian Kelly could break down any defense that you throw at him, and his system was so unbelievable, and it matched what I did in high school. And we were on the forefront at Cincinnati of we wanted to run 100 plays a game as an offense in a spread. And at that time in 08, 09, that was kind of unheard of. But that was all what Brian Kelly was able to instill. It made my job from a defensive recognition standpoint very easy. Because the tempo at which we played, it was very hard to hide stuff. So I'm very thankful to play with not only coaches, but the people that Mark D'Antonio and Brian Kelly were, and guys that had your back, but would also challenge you very openly on a sideline. So you grow up very quickly, but I appreciate everything that they were able to do.
You understand the quarterback position at a super high level, obviously, given your background. Is there anything? Have you watched Dylan Raiola? Do you have any thoughts on what that picture looks like?
I just feel like the games in which I watched last year, when they were able to get Raiola in a rhythm early,
yes,
it just felt like an unbelievable different quarterback. It felt like a quarterback that could make every throw, and that's not just Raiola. That's a lot of quarterbacks. If you can find a way, and I do put some onus on coordinators and finding a way. If you find a way for a quarterback to get those completions early, and you start feeling a little bit better, it's like a basketball player who sees the rim, twice as big because he's making some shots. If you're a quarterback and the first couple looks you have are kind of cloudy and you're not really trusting what you're seeing and you miss a throw or two, that stuff can snowball. And I think at times maybe there were laws last year with Dylan Raiola, but when he's got early confidence in a game, and they can establish the run alongside of what he wants to do, he becomes extremely, extremely dangerous.
Tony, enjoy the game night. We appreciate you coming on the show, and we'll hope to talk to you in the near future. But thanks again, and enjoy Arrowhead tonight.
That was incredible.
Absolutely. I appreciate you guys. Anytime.
You bet. That's
Thank you.
Tony Pike, former Bearcats quarterback, radio host on ESPN 1530 in Cincinnati. A lot of good intel there.
Mo Hager and Tony Pike.
I could drive
Those
across
guys are
the
awesome.
country. If I do, I'll be listening to those two.
Mo Hager and
good.
Tony Pike.
That was remarkable.
That's those guys. That's Cincinnati radio, 3 to 6 p.m.
They're
every
doing
day.
well out there.
That's good.
Yeah, that was
That's
incredible.
good radio
and
now.
the insight he had. The one thing that came across for me very strong, they feel pretty good about their team.
Uh-huh.
There was not like, well, and you know what, we're in trouble here. Coach is under fire. Yeah, he is under fire because of his record, but he's not under fire with the team. Team loves him.
And he liked the receivers too.
He
likes
That
the
and
unknown group. He likes them.
Yeah, it scared me when he says Sorsby throws a beautiful deep ball.
And you see the clips of him. Like I said, I don't know what clips they picked out, but the ones you see that I've seen, I'm like, oh wow, he's really high on Sorsby.
Ball game tonight. It's a ball game. It's a ball game.
Sorsby Nutton, CBS Sports is top 50.
Sandy's still predicting a blowout.
We got a lot of confident Husker fans here.
Sandy, all right.
Sandy texted me and said, "No, this is 10 plus."
What a shout out to Rudy.
Rudy got Mo Edgar last week and Tony Pike this week. Way to go, Rudy.
And then had a
excellent work.
cheat sheet for us to have information on Tony Pike, which we knew things about him, but not everything. He played for Mark D'Antonio and he played for Brian Kelly. I love that one.
That's
Brian
amazing.
Kelly didn't know I had any siblings. Had no idea.
That was great.
That was a great line. Yeah, it was too.
But
he embraced both.
Yeah,
that's the one thing. You know what he is? He was a player. He was like, I love the fact that Mark D'Antonio was really good, and he remembered this, and I love this fact too. He wasn't all caught up in he's like, I just want to be coached hard. Coach me, coach. That's what he was.
Once again, great stuff from Tony Pike. You missed that, go on the podcast, check it out again. When we come back, there's Nebraska's not the only game tonight. There's more games on the docket. Tonight we'll look at those next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Valentino's, we're on a mission for tradition. On every slice, for every bite. Golden baked crust, cooked to perfection every time. Savory sweet sauce that's made from our own secret recipe. Loaded with the perfect amount of fresh toppings and melty mozzarella cheese. It's the tradition that Nebraskans have come to love. From game day to every day. Valentino's. Taste the tradition.
GAMEDAY Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. GAMEDAY Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at GAMEDAY Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GAMEDAYTrucking.com.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. Big news, Nebraska. Love Omaha is now Love Nebraska. This is more than just a new name. It's a tribute to what Nebraska represents in the world of volleyball. It's still the same team with the same mission, led by players you know and love. Now backed by a new ownership group led by Jordan Larson. As Love Nebraska, they're entering an exciting new chapter, pushing for a championship title in 2026 and building new opportunities for the next generation of players across the state. They want you with them. Let's show the world how Nebraska plays volleyball. Join the movement at lovbneb.com and sign up to become a Love Nebraska insider today.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop.
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hey guys, it's Nick. Join Jay Foreman and I this Friday at 7 p.m. as we kick off the high school football season with a Capital City clash between Lincoln Southwest and Lincoln North Star. Lincoln North Star beat the Silverhawks by 1 point in 2024, meaning Lincoln Southwest seeks revenge in week 1 this Friday. It's Lincoln Southwest versus Lincoln North Star this Friday night with kickoff slated for 7 p.m. And you can hear all the action right here on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Batter up! Join us this summer at Haymarket Park for 50 action-packed Salt Dogs games running now through August. Visit saltdogs.com for updates on everything you need to know about weekly promotions, giveaways, and special events. That's where you'll find the latest updates to make sure you catch all the excitement and never miss a homestand you want to attend. Haymarket Park is your ticket to fun all summer long. Visit saltdogs.com to get your tickets and unleash the fun.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, patchy fog possible this morning. Otherwise, we'll see partly sunny skies with light winds, a high around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy skies and calm winds, a low around 60. And tomorrow, we'll see mainly sunny skies with light winds, an afternoon high near 82. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top-quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing. And we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
We're on the air.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You're smoking grit.
Kaiser Blasting and Coatings can blast and powder coat anything metal, railings, metal furniture, yard signs, car bodies, trailers, and more. They blast away years of corrosion and protect with a durable coating. You can call them at 402-421-3559 or go to kaiserblasting.com to request a quote today.
It's nothing better than life than a do-over. When you get a do-over, that's what you get.
Yeah, you don't always get them.
You don't get them. You'd love a do-over on a lot of things.
Oh,
now you get a do-over. That's what Kaiser does. That's what Jace does. You get a do-over on things that have been, oh man, I love that part. I love this. Nope, it's a do-over now. You got to bring something back to life.
Yep, he's going to bring my running boards back to life on my truck. Greg, missing two's going to take them off, and we're taking them to Kaiser.
It's going to be incredible.
Yeah, the paint's chipping. We're taking those things off. That truck's going to look brand new.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Jay and Chase.
Yes.
At the campus.
Going to the campus.
The campus. Going to the campus. You know, Nebraska, of course, plays at 8 o'clock tonight, late game, but there are more football games today, and which is kind of the original. Like week 0, there's 5 total games. This is kind of like the real kickoff to
tonight. It gets real.
Week 1, you got several games, including at 4:30 on ESPN, right before Nebraska plays Boise State in South Florida. Play at 4:30 on ESPN.
Wait a second, what?
Yeah,
These games 4:30. The games are going 4:30 today.
Other games today, and we've got Big Ten in play here besides Ohio at Rutgers.
It's a great game.
5 p.m. on BTN. Again, we announced yesterday that YouTube and Fox Sports have a grade, so we can watch all the Fox networks. BTN's a Fox network.
BTN was part of it. I didn't even realize at the time that BTN was that might have that. So that fired me up.
They settled.
Short-term agreement
Short-term.
for a while, so you can watch until probably the end of the season for sure at this point.
If it comes out tomorrow morning that they disagree, now they're not doing it, I'll be very upset.
There'll be some,
very
some problems. Okay, so that's at 5 o'clock. Ohio and Rutgers. Otherwise, the Big Ten, 2 more Big Ten teams play. Buffalo and Minnesota.
Great game.
7 p.m. FS1.
To me, it's a great game.
And Miami of Ohio, Wisconsin play at 8 o'clock. Same time as Nebraska on
That's
BTN.
worth seeing, just to see what they look like.
You mentioned
See what they
Miami
look
was a
like.
good team last year. What, 10-win team in the MAC?
God, we're in
If
it.
Wisconsin loses that one,
They're going to win 2 games
I
this
mean,
year.
it's horrific if they happen to lose that game.
Yeah, because then you're looking at like a 3-9 deal.
East Carolina, NC State, 6 p.m. on the ACC network.
Another
tonight.
great game.
Jacksonville State and Scott Frost and UCF play tonight at 6 p.m. on
In the Bounce
ESPN
House.
Plus.
We are really rolling at this point.
And a team that we will have interest about for next week, Wyoming and Akron play tonight at 6 p.m. also on ESPN Plus.
Okay.
Look at that schedule of games we have.
That's remarkable.
Okay.
Now, Nebraska's at 8, Bill. Which game are you going to watch? Boise State, South Florida, or not?
I'll watch
or
that
Ohio,
one.
Rutgers more?
Well, I'll be watching probably. I'll just going back and forth. I'll probably have it on the quad box. It'll be a dual box at the time. But no, that'll be. I mean, I want to see Rutgers. I do. I want to see.
you?
I want to see what they look like. I want to see what Boise saw. Because right now he's like, well, it's Boise State. They were what, a 3 seed last year?
They were a playoff team last year.
Playoff
What do they
team
look
like
Got to buy.
in South Florida. Well, I think South Florida will win the game. I think South Florida beats Boise. At South Florida, I do. I think
That's 4:30 p.m.
Yes,
4:30. Yep, Central Time.
Yeah,
ESPN. So
we're rolling now. Then we roll
back
right
to-
into Friday. Roll Saturday's the big day. You guys
5 straight days.
5 straight
it's
days.
glorious. It's really
I
glorious.
don't even know what to
days.
say right now.
Yeah.
You're going to be doing field storming possibilities
Tomorrow.
FSPs
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We'll have head scratchers next week as
Head
well.
scratchers on Monday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Is it-
We're off Monday.
Oh,
Labor Day.
my bad. So we're just full
Tuesday.
bore into it now.
We are. We made it. Congratulations to all the listeners
God, I
and
just got
football
the
fans.
chills.
We made it. We did it.
It came up on me fast. It came up fast. All these games this week.
Is there a portion of Nebraska fans that will be curious about Scott Frost this year at UCF?
Of course.
Watch that game.
Of course.
There'll be some of those. They'll pay
100.
attention. I'm not saying they're going to watch, but they'll pay attention.
Track how
They'll
that
track.
goes there.
We'll see how it goes.
They'll track that.
They see how it goes. You're really, most part, they're probably into almost 2 different camps. One hope he fails. One hope he does great.
I think there's one camp that's bigger.
Yeah.
But I think that there'll be people that pay attention and they don't want to admit it. There'll be people that say, I don't pay attention, but they're really paying attention.
I'm going to go ahead and agree with this take on YouTube from Jim. I think he's right. He says, prediction, Boise State, South Florida will go late, and the Husker game will start on ESPN2, and furor will ensue from the fan base.
Well,
That's almost a guarantee.
If it's on ESPN2, I'd be too furious. If you have ESPN, you also have ESPN2.
Shouldn't cost
so
too
shouldn't
much.
shouldn't be a problem.
It really shouldn't.
Yeah.
When those circumstances don't cause me
No, and they
any
don't
problem.
they don't switch announcers. Who's doing the game tonight? Do we know that?
Yeah, Mark Jones. Roddy Jones is the analyst.
Yeah.
Mark Jones, one of Jake's favorite. Mark Jones is play-by-play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mark Jones doing the game tonight?
Yes.
You guys have a beef? Is there a beef there?
No. Mark Jones is doing the game, and
Jake looks like he has a
I
beef.
don't have a beef with him. It's just not my favorite.
but you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, you're.
No, I'm not. Yeah, it's right. I'll be
Jake,
at
where
the
are
gate.
you? So the fans are going to want to know this real quick.
Yes.
What is your location in the
Thank
stadium?
you for asking that,
So if
Bill.
people can reach out to Jake Sorensen like that to find him in the stands, find Jake. Let's have a little game with this. Find Jake.
I'm trying to find this. Okay.
This would be incredible.
I'm trying to figure out
I
where
like
this
the game.
I like this game. It'll be fun. Find Jake.
Find Jake.
Yes, if
He's
anyone
not
sees
hard to
him.
find. He's very white.
I am.
Yes.
I don't know the specific. We're in the 300 level for sure. I'm in the upper level.
Okay.
I don't know the section. I'll let people know maybe on Twitter.
Could you do that on Twitter? People are going to want to know.
I know.
They're going to want to see you.
where
They're
it's
looking
at.
for you. Okay.
Find Jake.
I wish I had the information for you. I did not buy the tickets. My buddy Scott bought them.
Scott.
Okay, no, I got it. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
All right, found it. I will be in section 327.
327.
Row 19.
Row 19.
You're up there.
I'm up there. I might bring my binoculars
Bring
for
'em.
that one.
Yes.
Bring him. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, the press box is super high.
Is it?
I'll be watching on TV. I'll watch this game on TV. I mean,
From the actual stadium.
right. It's kind of weird.
That makes me sad for
I
you.
know it is the way, but it's super high.
Will you be on the field pregame?
I doubt it.
Going straight to the box.
Yeah, I don't, and I don't know even what the availability. Some fields built, they don't even let you go pregame. They don't allow
Gotcha.
it. Yeah, some do, some don't.
Big Bird says, how many beers will Jake consume? I have no idea. I'm getting to Kansas City at by 1 o'clock, and we'll be at Blur parties from 3:30 till 8.
You've been working pretty hard.
Now the thing is, those beers are not free. I got to buy those, so I will not be just buying a million beers at that point. When they're free, I can have all the ones you want.
They're free. Take 3.
You might be pacing yourself a little bit.
I'm going to pay. Oh yeah, I'm pacing myself. I'm going to be
Okay.
proper tonight
This is exciting.
because I got to wake up and do the show tomorrow morning. I
Right.
can't just be
So Sip, are you doing the pregame show?
I don't know. I don't know what
I don't have you. I don't have you planned for the pregame show.
It's
right
a
now.
lot.
Yeah,
There's a
I
lot.
just said it would be hard. It'd be
Yeah.
almost impossible to be able to.
No, it could probably happen. You didn't
Yes.
plan me in there, huh?
So who's going to be there?
Let's assume you wouldn't do it.
Okay.
You and Swim.
Me and Swim,
Jay.
yeah.
Jay.
Jay,
Foreman?
so in case you have me,
Oh,
Swim,
Jay.
Jay Foreman, Adam Carricker will be there, and Rashawn Jackson will stop by
That's
as well.
plenty.
Rashawn. Nice.
Rashawn's to
Okay.
stop by. And Derek, good point from Derek in the car says you can also tune into the radio since we have a new play-by-play announcer in Kyle Crooks. Listen to his first
Yeah, that'd
call
be interesting to hear.
of
Kyle
Nebraska
Crooks'
football.
first call
Yeah,
tonight
from Arrowhead Stadium.
Wow. How about an opener? How about opening your tenure at Nebraska at Arrowhead Stadium?
That'd be a lot.
It's quite a start.
Yeah.
Before we get to break, though, if you're looking for a wonderful speaker this fall or scheduling out
Tyler.
several months, Tyler and the team
Carlson.
at Mid-America Speakers Bureau are the
Central
people to
City.
contact. Their website is midamericasb.com. They went from 7 speakers to 85. They're all vetted, which Bill has told us the vetting process is not easy. They go deep in vetting, right, Bill?
I tell you what, yeah, they do, and that's the important thing. Is so you're not just getting when the speaker that you try to obtain will be well vetted by Tyler. He listens numerous times before you're even allowed to be on his website. I spoke in Central City yesterday. Tyler was there in an incredible suit. He was dressed. He was in the audience. Spoke with him afterwards. It was incredible. Then I had to have there was like a little business lunch I had afterwards like that. And then Tyler made an appearance for that also. So I spent a lot of time with him yesterday. He does an incrable job.
Suit color.
Yeah, has an
Yeah, good
incredible
question.
time.
Suit color?
What's that?
Suit.
Black.
Black.
Went with black.
Yeah, right away. First thing I said, I'm like, is there a wedding I'm unaware of? When I saw him, is there are you going to a wedding right after this? Now it was a Wednesday morning, so probably a no. But
That's a fair question to ask.
This is
though.
probably so he gets everyone, and you can when you reach out to him. Also, he's basically John Cook's manager. So if you want to have John Cook speak,
Cook is on his roster.
Cook is on there. Oh
That's
yeah,
a good person.
You
Oh,
and
yeah.
Cook are on the roster.
Cook's on that.
No wonder he's walking
we're
around
not-
in a suit.
We're not on the same roster. Just so you know, we're not on the same.
Oh,
roster.
you're on the
There's
same
There's
roster.
a little different thing.
You're
right
like
there.
Kevin Grieving. He's like Elvin Hayes.
Yeah, it'd be way more than that. Also,
You can shoot it.
I can shoot it.
MidAmericaSB.com. The spillover is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking to upgrade or improve the garage door on your home? This is Cameron Hall of Doors Plus. At Doors Plus, we guarantee to offer a wide selection of options from 5 leading garage door manufacturers as we deliver a free estimate, exact measurements, and rapid installation with a 3 to 5 week time frame. When you choose Doors Plus for your residential garage door needs, you'll work with our experienced technicians and be ensured that your new door seamlessly complements your home. Give us a call at 402-590-5800 or visit us online at doorsplusllc.com. Doors Plus, garage doors and more.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering and finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
Boxing is back this Saturday with no nonsense at The Complex. The Midwest's best professional boxers will display their best performances with hometown favorites Clyde Godzilla Johnson and Jack Lawless Frericks among the boxers. Get your tickets at thecomplexlincoln.com where you can live stream the event as well. Doors open at 6 p.m. with first bout at 7 p.m. this Saturday, August 30th at The Complex at 1555 Yolanda Avenue.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through August 31st, enjoy USDA Choice whole boneless ribeye loin for $14.99 per pound. All natural boneless chicken breast for $2.99 per pound. All natural whole bone-in pork butt, $1.69 per pound. And buy 5, get 5 free on brat patties. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
GAMEDAY Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. GAMEDAY Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at GAMEDAY Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GAMEDAYTrucking.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial to residential to agriculture storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post-frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to mwrbuildingandfence.com.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the Spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One Love. Again, looking forward to Nebraska, Cincinnati tonight. By the way, pregame show will be split up. We'll have part of our crew at Blur Events at Kauffman Stadium next to Arrowhead. Part of our crew will be at Memorial Stadium because there's an event, a watch party for the college kids on the big screen at Memorial Stadium. So we'll have a fun split pregame show. Postgame show probably starting around 11:30, but
nice.
You'll go for an hour and a half. So stay tuned all night, and we will have early break tomorrow on low sleep. But we will be here and recap the game, good or bad.
Yeah, so that'd be fun to catch all that. And like I said, I'll have to watch maybe the end of the game in bed.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Hey, if you watch, it's fun.
Well,
Do you have sleep number?
I have to take Sugar out at 1. She goes out at 1 o'clock. She takes meds and goes to the bathroom at 1 a.m. with the surgery stuff. We talked about this last night. My thoughts on the game a little bit, and I think you'll start off. It wouldn't be shocking. This is what Tony Pike was saying. If both quarterbacks start off with pretty good numbers, I wouldn't shock me at all to see Raiola 7 for 7 to start the game. I think both quarterbacks, like you talked about, trying to scheme up easy throws, even think the ball's not down the field. You feel better when all of a sudden it's like I'm 7 for 7, whatever the yardage is. And so there'll be a lot of, if they have free access throws, they'll take the free access throws. If they have easy throws, to have a chance just to get people on, just let's get things going a little bit. But both have played enough now that I think it's going to be, I don't think that they will not have a governor on them. After they get going, they're going to turn these quarterbacks loose.
Yeah.
They feel very confident about it at Nebraska, and they feel very confident at Cincinnati. So it's not going to be, hey, just don't screw it up. You got to play tight to the vest. Don't do that. They'll get going, but early on, look for early completions to get both quarterbacks in a flow right away.
I think we're looking at dry conditions, right?
Let me get an update on that for you real quick.
I think it's dry.
Yeah.
I don't think weather will be a big factor.
That was all like Sunday for weather, like potentially some rain, like Sunday
Kansas
and Monday.
City,
I think it would be good throwing weather.
Appears to be pretty clear tonight, precipitation wise.
Yeah, they'll probably
no chance of rain as of right now.
It'll be a great night.
I think Dylan will be whipping it around. You're right, though. I mean, he might get off 7-7, and those guys might get an early rhythm. It's a long game now. It's a long game.
Only judge it as a whole. Don't get wound up early. One way or the other.
Yeah.
One way or the other. That the games get judged as a whole.
Yep.
And,
100.
And we're going with a 99% Nebraska fan base tonight.
Oh, I maybe
Tony Pike said 80 fans were on the flight.
80 fans, and so it's maybe another 12 drove. So
okay,
that's where you're at.
Yeah, if you're getting down to it, I'd say 73,000 Nebraska fans and 1,000 Cincinnati fans. What's that percentage?
Yeah, I don't know if you can get 1,000, but yeah,
73 to 1.
Yeah,
it's pretty high.
It's pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
That percentile is pretty good.
Yeah.
So
hello.
Remember, if you see a Cincinnati fan, talk to them.
Take a
Embrace
picture.
them.
Prove that they're actually there.
Make sure that they're actually a Cincinnati fan.
Yes,
vet them.
You're not getting duped. You ask them something like that. Hey, what do you think Tony Pike's best year was? Ask them that. See if they know who Tony Pike played for. Who are the coaches? Ask them some questions.
Good questions.
Vet
them.
All of a sudden, might be some people from Overland Park dressed in Bearcat gear.
And
he thinks he knows that Travis Kelce will be there on the sideline.
He knew that.
And then I wonder if Kelce came by their hotel last night. I bet he did. And then the question is with that happening, is Taylor Swift there?
See, I think with Taylor Swift, if you're Taylor Swift's people, you don't announce anything, right?
No, they never
mayhem.
do. They never do.
Yeah, mayhem.
You're just showing up.
Enjoy the game. That's it for us. We will see you guys tomorrow. The Drive is next.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake